Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I know you can hear us now.
Some weird little giggle.
We're just talking louder now. What's up, everybody? Give us a heck yeah if you can hear us. Hey, look. Our good friend Nikki Goforth is tuning in. Nikki, we going for what? Third place today? And then second place tomorrow? Big shout out to Nikki Goforth and the whole Goforth family in Kodak, Tennessee. Nikki is about to pop. Scott and Nikki are expecting a child, little Cam. We have got one heck of a card for you guys and gals today. My name is Dave Z.
I'm Bree Molitor.
And you are tuned in to the big show right now.
Right.
This is the 2018 National Rock Racing Association Cup Series Championship. This is the finals. And yeah, this is the main event.
That's right. So far, last night we have the UTV Bounty Series starting off with 3 of their 5 hills. They'll continue that tomorrow. And then just this morning, in case you somehow missed it, we just wrapped up our first UTV race. And now we're moving on to Bouncer.
Now, let me just tell you, first on the line, if you love you some Hitman, if you love you some Travis Lovett, you need to hit that dadgum share button.
That's right.
Show him some love. Because we got Travis Lovett on the line. All right, we got motors firing up, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Hitman about to do what Hitman does. And we got Bessie Teodorson in the house. Hit that share button, y'all. Look out!
Oh!
Look out! Oh! All right, shut her down. Some rock bouncing, baby.
That's one way to start it off.
48.42. He told me before his run he was gonna be seen or make a scene, and Travis Lovett just made him a scene, ladies and gentlemen. If this is anything, I can't even take it. That's my man right now. I haven't seen Travis run in a minute.
Are you getting choked up already, Dave?
I am. Y'all know I get choked up, but that's my man, Travis Lovett. Woo! 4842. First run of the day. First bouncer. Now check it out. We have got 2 bouncer hills today, and we've got 2 bouncer hills tomorrow. This is you know, people liken this to like the Super Bowl. This isn't the Super Bowl. This is the World Series, the Super Bowl, and the freaking World Cup all put together. I'm telling you. We got thousands in attendance right now. It's Friday. We got John Allen Campbell.
Hey.
John Allen.
Y'all, I think Dave went and found some coffee after the UTV race.
That's what we'll call it. We'll call it coffee.
All right. We should have Will Stewart on the line, about to go postal.
Will Stewart, man on fire. He's not going to lay this. He is not going to lay this up either. He's trying to make every point possible.
There he goes.
Now, Will is currently in 6th place overall in the series. And I think he's going for the smooth is fast.
I think he took that corner a little wider than he meant to. I don't know.
Just taking it easy. Smooth is fast.
All right. You know, it's fun to watch them show out, but at the same time, if they're here for the points, they're here for the time. Smooth is the way to go. 32.91 for Will Stewart. All right, we've got Danny Smith on the line. This is going to be interesting.
Danny Smith is the 2015 SRS National Champion in the UTV Series, and he's always put on a show in that Warfare buggy.
Greg, we're in Dyersburg, Tennessee, to answer your question. At Bikini Bottoms Off-Road Park. If you guys are just joining us or you missed it earlier, we are here for the finals. We're closing out the season today and tomorrow. We started last night. We've got UTV racing, rock bouncing, which is happening right now, and the Icelandic Formula Off-Road. We got a little bit of everything. Danny Smith.
Representing America, baby. That's a whole lot of America.
What's more American than rock bouncing?
Well, we saw Will and Danny Smith just take it easy.
You know, there's a lot of motor in that buggy, and you can really hear him
34.35.
easing on the throttle there. A little more conservative than what we normally see from Danny, huh, Dave?
34.35.
Sounds right. We can confirm that.
We got Scott Lehman on the line. And Scott Lehman is partnered up with Blake Schultz. They help each other out a lot. What is it, like LNS Racing?
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Oh, what about... You like that buggy right there, don't you?
Oh, underrated? Oh, yeah, it's a good-looking buggy. David, the UTVs already ran this morning. We just wrapped those up right before we started this race. They'll be running again tomorrow.
That's right.
They'll also be wrapping up the UTV Bounty Series, which is separate from the Cup Series. We started that last night, and they'll be wrapping that up tomorrow as well.
I mean, we got Brandon Davis about 10 feet from us checking things out. He's going to be running here this morning in unfinished business. And he's currently sitting in 3rd place in the points. Timmy Cameron is currently leading the series with Bubba Bacon right behind him. It's incredibly tight. Like I said, Brandon Davis is in 3rd. Scott Goforth is currently sitting in 4th place in the points race, and followed by the godfather of rock bouncing. Do I even need to say? Yeah, Bobby Tanner. Bobby Tanner is sitting in 5th place. So there's kind of a little fight going on between Bobby, a good-natured fight, I should say, between Bobby and Scott. They're pretty much fighting for that number 4 seat.
Yep.
So it'll be really interesting to see what happens between those two people today and tomorrow. Because they're pretty much gunning for each other.
Well, and Bobby is finally going to be back in his own buggy this time. Getting back in blue.
He's really, I'm not going to say struggled, because he's been holding his own,
right.
Between 4th and 5th place.
And
he's been bouncing in Reynolds. And in Showgirl, which he, has only driven one other time in his life?
I think so, which is hard for me to believe that, considering how long Showgirl and Bobby have been in the sport.
All right, I'm going to say this a few times this weekend, but we're not asking for donations. This is not a pay-per-view deal. We appreciate everybody who shared this live feed to your friends, your family, on your timeline. Those of you who didn't, we're just asking you, on behalf of the drivers, on behalf of Rock Bouncing, hit the share button. The world needs to see and support these drivers.
That's right.
Because
show some love, everybody.
That's it.
Y'all look these guys up. Visit their Facebook pages, their websites, Instagram.
Come on.
Oh, come on, say it. Nice. This is Scott Lehman out on the course.
Scott just changed the topography of that first hill. If he doesn't fall over.
Good save, good save.
Wow.
Now really Scott is showing us right now, how difficult this hill actually is, because we've got some of the best in rock bouncing out here, and they can make things look easy sometimes. But this just goes to show you, what this is actually like out here.
There it is.
I think he's going to need to get on it a little sooner. He's going to need to hit it harder from the bottom.
There you go. Do it.
Now. Go, 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 go. Uh-oh.
This is not for the faint of heart, ladies and gentlemen.
Back up, back up, back up.
We got the RCV recovery crew heading out.
Right.
Woo.
All right, guys. Well, that was Scott Lehman showing us just how steep and difficult this. We're gonna call this, Dave. This stair step.
Yeah, I'd say
concrete section here.
Yeah, Home Depot Hill, maybe.
Home Depot Hill. It's not easy.
Oh, not in the least bit. And we hope you're enjoying it this morning. I know we are.
Oh, yeah.
My name is Dave Z.
I'm Bree Molitor.
And we're in beautiful Dyersburg, Tennessee for the SRRS Finals. Now, for those of you tuning in who don't know what's going on this weekend, we've already run 3 of the Bounty Hills yesterday for the UTV Bounty Series. Today, we've already run the SRS Cup Series UTV, and right now we are on the very first hill of the Bouncer Cup Series. Right. So we are going to be bringing you 2 Bouncer Hills today. And then, I'm sorry we're going to ruin your day and totally eat up your entire day. But we've got...
I wouldn't say ruin, Dave. I would just say we're going to keep them occupied all day.
We're definitely going to... We've got Bessie from Iceland who is going to be working with Zach and bring you the Formula off-road.
Yeah, so y'all prepare yourselves for an experience.
So I know you've seen the Formula Off-Road Iceland stuff on TV with the sick 1,600 horsepower cars flying through the air, 50 feet in the air. It's
rocket launchers.
They really are. They really are. They're like 3,000 pounds, 1,600 horse. They hook and dig, running freaking 33-inch paddle tires, and they're just cutting up these hills.
Oh yeah.
So they're going to be coming on, and then we're going to finish the day up with another bouncer hill. So sorry about that, y'all. I know you needed to mow the lawn today. It's not going to happen.
I think we're going to actually be finishing with Formula off-road today.
Are we finishing with Formula?
Yeah, because we've got 2 hills. We got Bouncer
Are we going
Hill
back
1,
to back?
then we're going back to Formula 1, Bouncer 2, and then Formula 2. So we
Whoa!
Yeah,
okay.
it's a full day of racing.
Well, there goes dinner for us. We're going to be right here. We're going to be bringing it. Sorry, Bree.
Oh, I like dinner.
Maybe we'll get like some Little Caesars pizza in it. Little Caesars, you owe me $5 for that plug, all right? Hey, I'm from Medina, Tennessee. Where do you hail from, Bree?
Well, I'm from Murfreesboro, but usually I just say outside of Nashville for all the non-Middle Tennesseans out there.
Yeah, for all you stalkers out there. She's from Middle Tennessee.
Well, now there's
not Murfreesboro. And someone was asking about Clyde Bynum, where he is.
Here
Clyde's
he is.
about 1 foot
hi,
to my
Clyde.
left. Come here,
Pop
Clyde.
in and say hi.
Come here. Come over here.
Yeah, it's not.
Say what's
yeah,
up.
but you can
Ladies
say
and
hi.
gentlemen, this guy right here,
Our fearless leader.
I'm trying to take, I don't know about that. I'm trying to take a breather.
Clyde
Well, you're
is
our leader anyway, maybe not fearless.
Clyde is not.
Well, I was told that you guys were going to take a break during the Formula Off-Road part, but guess who can't? I don't get to take a break during the Formula Off-Road
Oh
part.
no. And so here's the thing. Today he's wearing a director's cap. He is the judge, jury, and execution. He's everything right here. He's the promoter.
Your candle's not working.
He caters.
No.
Is it not? No, it's
Get
not.
that flag.
We didn't have any bugs till you walked out.
Probably so. I'm running around like a
Right
chicken with
away.
my head cut off at the moment. But it looks like I better get back to work. They've got him back on his lid, so I guess I better get back after it.
All right.
All right, we're gonna
Go
see
do
some
your
rock
thing.
bouncing, y'all.
Jody Ford, I wish y'all were here too. Jody with the Brannick Motorsports team made it possible for me to try out some of the UTV survival racing a few weeks ago, and I had a blast, and I can definitely see some more of that in my future. So shout out to the Brannick Motorsports group and Jody Ford. Thanks, guys. All right, so if you're just joining us, Scott Lehman had an unfortunate little back rollover.
That really
I know.
was. It was. You know what? I
It
know
was
you
nice
guys.
and easy.
I know you guys thought it was in slow motion because when he came to that crescendo, it just eased back. But it was pretty.
You know, everything happens so much faster when you're sitting in the driver's seat, though, and your brain's, going 100 different ways at 100 miles an hour. So we wish you could have found that reverse a little sooner, but looks like they got him back on all fours and getting recovered off the course now. And then we will continue. We've got Matt Holt with High Society Off-Road sitting on the line.
I didn't realize it's only recovery anyway. We're not on screen anymore.
Sweet. Saw that.
But when I first went to you and I kept recovering.
No.
But then I went back to full screen recovery.
Clyde, can you take that flyback with you? That's going to drive us crazy. We don't want it.
All righty, so let me let you know where. Let's see where everybody's at. Let's see where we're at. And after 4 bouncer drivers, we have got William Stewart, Batcave Customs in first place with a time of 32.91. The Danny Smith is in second place with a 34.35. Travis the Hitman Lovett with a 48.42. And Scott Lehman did a little backflip. He did not finish.
But
Hey,
Scott,
Trav, you wanna
Scott
come on
was
the
just
show
out
with
there
us?
showing everybody, you
Okay.
know, how difficult this hill actually is. He sacrificed himself, Dave, so that everybody could know what those stair steps are actually all about up there. Jody Ford, I'm glad that I returned. I'm glad I returned your razor in one piece too. So.
All right, we got some local heroes in the house from South Haven, Mississippi. Where's everybody from? Let's get a roll call. Oklahoma, baby.
Oh, do you feel that nice breeze, Dave?
Yes, it's beautiful.
Woo.
Steve from Stone, Kentucky. How you doing?
Boy, we sure have a lot of Kentuckians in the house.
You know what? You get a lot of support for rock bouncing in Alabama and Tennessee. But boy, you go on up to Kentucky.
It's a whole nother level.
Yeah, they definitely, it's like,
Especially their UTV game. Their
yeah,
UTV game is strong.
it's like
in Kentucky.
stadium stuff. But then again, talk about stadium. It's a Friday, and we got thousands out here right now. It's insane.
That's right.
Beeham, New Hampshire, Mississippi, Washington State.
Missouri, Nebraska,
Yes,
North
Bama,
Carolina, Georgia,
Loudon.
Ohio.
Come on.
Who do you think we're going to get on here from the furthest away, Dave? What's your...
I'm going to say
We've had
the other
some
side of the
pretty
world.
exotic locations tune in with us before.
You know, somebody hit
we
me.
get Australia and Israel and Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And,
We had
Malaysia.
a fan from the Philippines hit me up in a message saying that he watches all the time,
yeah,
and it's pretty
I know who you're
awesome.
talking about. Yep. Awesome.
And I've got a shout out.
Kyle Kinley says he's on his way to Bikini Bottoms right now to watch this in person. Oh, we got Hawaii and Australia.
Do we have anybody from Jersey? Because we gotta give Bruce and Lori Miller from Phillipsburg, New Jersey, a huge shout out. They came all the way to Bikini Bottoms to celebrate their 36th wedding anniversary.
Aw.
So huge shout out to Bruce and Lori Miller. Happy anniversary, you lovebirds.
All right, we got Arizona. There's Puerto Rico checking in. Pennsylvania, Texas.
Here we go.
I like that better.
Copy, course clear. Copy that all
All right, guys, looks like the course is mostly cleared off. I think we're about ready to see Matt Holt hit this hill
Okay,
with some encouragement from Zach.
and we got Christian Doyon from the Philippines checking in, saying he can't wait to see TC run in the bouncer class. What's up, Christian?
Kenny Forbes, thanks for joining us. How's it going?
Oh, Matt Holt.
Come on, Matt, stay in it. All right, Matt had some bad luck on his
Yeah, he's been
at
struggling,
our last
but
event in Missouri, so let's see what he does here.
he's
Go, 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 go.
oh. Beat it like an egg. Beat it like an egg.
Beat it like an egg? That's a new one.
There he goes, Matt Holt. I think he's getting
We're
mad.
seeing a whole nother side of Matt's driving today. I like it. Get it, Matt. Come on. Go. Oh, that didn't
I don't
sound
know what
good.
that sound was.
So close. Well, I don't like ever seeing anyone get on their, knocked out of the race, landing on their lid like that. But
But-
seeing Matt Holt totally come out of his shell a little bit with this new side of his driving this weekend. I like it. I like it. Way to go, Matt.
That's okay. You was trying. You was doing your best. Good job. Hey, now before you did the same thing. It just took him longer.
Mark Nero, is he here?
All right, we've got
Do you want to set some more down, Tabitha?
Canada checking in. And Louisiana. Sam from Greek class. That sounds exotic, but I think that's cheating. Some more Australia. Thank you, Brandon. Argentina. That's right, Jody. We're glad Matt found that skinny pedal. There he is.
I'm so proud of you. If I was down there, I'd give you a big old hug.
I hope you guys can hear Zach. Zach Garner out there providing the announcing / entertainment for our spectators out here. Never fails to either make you laugh or make you shake your head. One or the other.
On the way into the main road, go ahead and get you suited up. They get you carried up there. Go zip line. You can tell all your friends. It's going to be awesome. You got a good view of the race. I would wait till one of our breaks to do it, but you do you.
All right, guys, while we are getting Matt recovered off the hill here, I'm going to run through the schedule for the rest of today and tomorrow. We had some people asking about it earlier, and there's a lot going on, so I'm just going to go ahead and run through that. We had we started off with UTV Bounty Series last night. We did 3 of those hills. We'll finish up the other 2 tomorrow. This morning, we've already run with our UTV Cup class, and we are now on the SRS Bouncer Class Hill 1. Formula Off-Road, our Icelandic brothers and sisters came a long way over here to put on a show and compete in part of their own series. So they're going to be coming on around 11 today once we wrap up with this Bouncer Hill 1. Then we've got Bouncer Hill 2 following that. And then we'll wrap things up today with the Formula Off-Road Hill 2. Tomorrow we have a very full day of racing. We're going to start things off at 8 a.m. with the UTV Cup Race Round 2, Hill 2, followed by the Formula Off-Road Round 3, changing things up, changing the order up just a little bit. Then SRS Hill 3. Then around 1 o'clock, Formula Round 4, followed by SRS Round 4, followed by the UTV Bounty, the last 2 hills, Hills 4 and 5. We're going to wrap up that Bounty series. Then that'll conclude the UTV and SRS Cup racing, and we're going to have some extra special Formula Off-Road skimming. Where they're going to go out across. It is special.
Extra special.
I said extra
That's
special.
what I'm saying.
Oh,
not
okay.
just special.
Okay.
Bree in his zone right
special.
now. Bree,
Yeah.
Bree is extra special today.
Shush.
I meant that in a good way.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Hi.
My man. No. You about to run?
Are you coming for
Come
your
here.
hug from Dave? You want to get on that podium. Brandon Davis knows that he's coming in for a hug. There's some sort of magic in Dave's hug and gets Brandon up that hill even faster.
Bree will get you 3rd place. I'll get you 1st, buddy.
Hey now. That's not proven at all.
Exactly.
All right, so back to the schedule. We'll wrap things up tomorrow with the Formula Off-Road skimming out on the, is it a lake or a river down there?
It's a like a pond lake.
Okay.
Pond lake thing. It's pretty awesome.
So they're going to be ripping across the water. Is that
Yes.
is that right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it before, so I'm not entirely sure.
Oh.
And then we'll be doing our awards banquet. Are we going live for the awards banquet?
We may be going live.
We're not-
We do this
we're not
awards
sure yet.
banquet every year. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Fully catered event. for the drivers, showing them some love, and we'll definitely bring you a lot of that. If not live, we will.
I mean, of course, we have to wrap up the season and wrap up this weekend with a little extra special, and
yes,
do our awards. We have a lot of awards. It's not just for the series, but we have some fun stuff planned as well. We really want to show our drivers and everybody that's part of the series as much love as we can. Our appreciation.
For those of you just tuning in, that was we are getting Matt Holt off of the course. He just got a little bit rowdy in his new buggy,
which was great to see.
It was. He found his inner rock bouncer guy.
I think he just decided it was finals, and he's going to leave it all on the line.
Absolutely, he had to.
Yeah.
He had to.
About time.
He's been trying to get his feet wet with the new buggy, and he's been doing a lot of, I would say, a lot of testing and tuning on it. And it looks like Brandon Davis is making his way down to the pits, along with John Allen Campbell. And we got Mr. Bubba Bacon coming around, headed to the pits, followed by Joe Pierce, the main maniac, who we got to catch up with yesterday during the Bounty Series run.
For
sure. Some quality time with Joe.
Yeah.
Maybe we need
It's been a while.
Maybe we need to get a section for next season.
Yeah.
Quality time with Joe. What do y'all think about that?
Well, we already have, what'd we call it with Jack? Predictions with Porter that we did in Missouri.
Yes.
We didn't do that this time, Dave.
And no,
Shoot.
we didn't.
But it's not too late.
It's never too late.
Maybe we need to do
Well,
that.
I'm gonna
Does
tell
anybody
you.
want to know what Jack Porter's predictions are?
Well, I don't think Jack wants to get involved because Jack
no, he
is
doesn't,
running.
But that's half the fun of it.
Well, the deal is he's running, and he doesn't want to mess with karma. You know how Jack is. He doesn't eat on race day. He's racing both days. So
Jack doesn't
who
eat
weighs
any day.
yeah, he weighs about $140, soaking wet. Normally,
I think Jack just don't want to come on camera.
no, that's for sure.
But that's half the fun, watching him squirm a little bit with a camera in his face.
We have got Mr. Tolson, a former SRRS or a prior SRRS national champion, bouncer champion on the line. We're sorry you can't be with us, Mr. Tolson. I know you had
Your
prior
phone is loading
commitments.
things faster than mine.
Either it's loading things faster or
Whoa! Whoa!
Blake Schultz. Don't touch him. Where did he come from?
Wow, was not expecting that right out the gate.
It's Tim Cameron over here
What? Where?
in the red.
The Icelandic version of Tim Cameron.
We have found Tim Cameron's doppelganger
Yes, we did.
from Iceland.
He doesn't know it yet.
He's a
but
spitting
we did.
image. So Blake Schultz in the Predator buggy, a DNF. What's up, everybody? We are going to flip the Predator buggy back over, and we're going to continue on. Currently, we have Mr. Will Stewart of Batcave Customs in first place with a 32.91. Then the Danny Smith with a 34.35. Travis, the Hitman Lovett, with a 48.42. Scott Lehman, Blake Schultz, and Matt Holt. They're all in that DNF club. Did not finish. And sitting to my left, who looking like he doesn't want to be bothered, he's studying the hills, is Mr. Batcave Customs himself, Will Stewart. And he's been on the show. His son Martin's been on the show talking about Batcave and what they do. If you need a razor cage, you need to call him up. I'm not going to put his phone number out there on blast for everybody, but you need to hit him up on Facebook, and I promise you, he will deliver to races in a lot of cases. You can pick stuff up. He's very accessible, and he pretty much works, I'm not going to say cheaper than everybody else, but his prices are ridiculously affordable.
Yeah.
And
Very
the quality,
competitive quality and pricing.
100%. And I would say his quality is better than most since he's using 100% made in the USA DOM. Not a lot of people who are building cages these days can say that.
Sure.
They're using China metals, and hey, nothing wrong with it. But from somebody who has served in the U.S. Army and is as patriotic, I'm going to put it this way. For those of you who follow him on Facebook, you know how patriotic he is. He is quite the patriot. He's not going to use any China DOM. I'm just going to put it that way. So hit Bat Cave Customs up.
Ooh.
You might be surprised.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's predator buggy. Go ahead.
The crowd is kind of subdued right now, isn't it?
I think that everyone's still kind of waking up a little bit, and they're all, they're soaking up the sun out there and just kind of, just enjoying the show. I think things are going to get a little rowdy later.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is definitely not the rowdiest crowd
No, not
so
yet.
far.
But also, where's our Icelandic crew?
They're
Are they
all in
also
back of
sleeping?
us. Now, what were they saying yesterday about the different levels of or their priorities? Now, there are over 200 people, 200 crew members and drivers that flew over from Iceland to be here. And they were all in this little compound.
Shipping containers full of their race cars back there.
It's wild. And what did they say their priorities were?
Of getting things over here.
No, like racing, drinking.
Oh, it's like alcohol and then the race cars.
So yeah. You have
Like-
alcohol as a high priority, then
Yeah.
the race cars. And believe it or not, Walmart actually said that due to the Icelandic push,
Yeah.
they were completely run out of beer last year.
The local Walmart here in Dyersburg got overrun.
I'm not making this up. I promise you. The local Walmart asked to be alerted when they're coming back so they can bring in extra beer. Am I making this up?
I don't know, are you?
No. You didn't hear that yesterday? They were telling that story.
No, but that doesn't mean that you're
We're going to get
wrong.
Bessie down here to tell the story.
Where is Bessie? He was just over here.
I think he's up there with I think he's going up there with Zach to maybe get on the mic, start announcing.
Root beer or a Sprite. Well, you know what you're drinking.
All right.
Oh, Darryl Robinson, they have been drinking because when Bree and I got here at 6:30 in the morning, they were not stirring, and we didn't see one of them
It was
until about
very
9:30.
quiet over there. Hey, Matt. Matt. Well, I was gonna give him a thumbs up, but he couldn't hear me.
He's on a mission.
He is.
Hey, Mr. Holt. Mr. Holt, I'm looking at Matt Holt,
Dude.
and he'll probably get upset.
We're so proud of
But
you.
he found his testicular fortitude today.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, they can't see you, but they can hear you.
How y'all doing out there? Everybody checking out the live feed. Today is Friday, so we're all trying to go kind of easy and save
Oh, that's what that was?
and save the rigs for tomorrow.
Did you break anything?
Apparently, I did not get the memo.
Yeah.
And,
We have
Underrated,
Ryan
baby.
Boyd and underrated
Finally, Ryan has
taking
been
on this hill.
Ryan's been struggling the last race. And I think after everybody, there it is. I think after
Nice.
everybody saw what happened to Travis Lovett, they're a little skittish
Yeah.
of that first jump.
Come on, Ryan. Watch out for those trees. Nice.
Yeah. Solid run. Okay, the crowd's waking up. And Ryan with a 39.69, which is enough to put him in third place.
Matt, you got
on
anything you
the
want to
day.
say to your sponsors or anybody out there before we get someone else on the board?
Heck yeah. Huge shout out to all my sponsors. Warren Winch teamed up with us this year. They came to the Nationals last year and and checked us out and thought it'd be cool, so they teamed up with Warren Winch, so we're super excited about them. KMC Wheels, which also sponsors the series, sponsors the High Society Off-Road team, so we're super thankful about that. Icebox Performance, they designed radiators, custom radiators, so they've kept us cool all season. RPC Dyno Tuning, they've done a great job.
There he is.
Uh-oh, Tim Cameron's up here, guys. There you go, Timmy. He is screaming. There we go.
Timmy's at the top, baby.
Man, that buggy sings. 300 degrees below and RPC Dyno Tuning. They also helped us out this year, so huge shout out to all those guys. But yeah, it should be some good racing. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, same time. Iceland guys will be going here in a little while, so that'll be awesome.
We got all kinds of stuff planned
So,
for this weekend.
all right, we got Adam Ringer and Showgirl online. Timmy just ran.
I'll come back.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Matt.
28:09 for Timmy Cameron, which catapults him into first place.
Hey, that one right there. Now that
Timmy. Timmy time. We got Showgirl. Showgirl.
Oh, Showgirl about to show out.
Come on, big girl. Come on, big girl.
That rear steer.
Showing us how it's
Come
done.
on, Adam.
There we go.
Nice. Come on, come
Hell of a run.
on. Yeah, that was smooth.
Smooth with a V.
All right, let's get a time for him.
33.14.
33.14. Did I hear that right? All right.
That puts him in third place.
All right. So Timmy's time was a 28.09. Currently followed by Will Stewart with a 32.91. And now Adam Ringer in third with a 33.14. Those are currently our top three for Hill 1.
We have Little Tim Bacon on the line. And Tim is out for blood. He's had some mechanical driveline issues this year at different points. Struggled, but he is an absolute force to be reckoned with. He always throws down a good run, fast time, and he is one of the best.
All right, we got Lil Tim Bacon on the line.
blocks and cut binders and
Lil Tim. Y'all smell that? That's some bacon, baby.
See that big block work.
Such a great family. Come on, Lil Tim.
Well done.
Hell of a time.
29.43, folks. 29.
Nice, a 29.43 from Lil Tim Bacon. That was a quick run. And that should move him up to second place currently.
Y'all might recognize this buggy from Extreme 4x4. Ian Johnson built it.
Oh, man.
Raging Bull. We souped it up.
This is our guy.
Raging Hornet on the line.
Raging Hornet on the
Is
line.
this who I think it is?
Piloted
Is this a Jack Attack?
Piloted by Mr. Jack
Come on, Jack.
Porter.
Pushed by Jack Porter,
That's right.
who also does most of the maintenance, repairs,
Jack Porter.
everything.
Jack works his butt off maintaining a lot of these buggies. Let's see what he can do in the driver's seat.
This is Dave's. Oh shoot! I've never seen anything like that. tire gone. Scott Goforth. Someone call Scott Goforth. We need a stick.
It may not be over yet. Hang on. Oh, yeah,
Holy
it's over.
crap! Have you ever seen anything like this?
Oh, Jack is going to be doing a little more work in this shop, I think.
Stephen Robinson's about to run out there.
I don't know how to explain it.
Hang.
Do not do that
Zach
again,
is trying
Jack.
Oh, and the shock. What is that? Is that? Yep. Oh, that's not good.
No, we got a lot going on there.
Oh, Jack.
Steve Robinson first on the scene.
Oh, he Jack attacked that hill, all right. Ugh. Uh-oh.
If any of you are wondering why we always call him Jack Attack, holy
Kinda
crap.
obvious, isn't it? Jack is our Jack's our running buddy for all of these events. Normally, Jack, Dave, and I have spent a lot of time in the truck together since February over the course of this season, and so of course we get excited for Jack and want to cheer him on.
Hey, if you love you some Jack Porter, I need you to hit the share button right now. You need to hit the share button right now.
Do you think Jack's already thinking about how many hours that's going to take him in the shop? Hey, it's finals. If anyone needs gonna send something, gonna yard sale it, now's the time to do it, I guess. These guys are all putting everything on the line this weekend.
Come here for a second. Come sit with Daddy for a second. I know.
They can't see you, Zoe.
Come on over here. Walk around. Right over here.
All right, guys. So for anybody that's maybe just joining us, or was not here for what just happened, Jack Porter. A little bit of an issue on Hill 1 here, driving the Raging Hornet, and so we're getting our recovery crews doing their thing out there, getting him off the track. If you missed it, well, you're just gonna have to wait until we're done, and the video is available on Facebook.
Yes.
And pay more attention next time.
My day just got better. My wife and child just pulled up.
That's right.
Zoe, you gonna say hello? No, she's
You're
not.
shy child.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. How she got the shy
Yeah.
gene. It wasn't for me.
How could any child of yours be shy, Dave?
I don't know.
don't understand.
Milkman shy. What? Huh?
What?
I don't. So, hey, Luke, Jack Porter is everybody's hero right now.
That's right.
Jack's been working so hard. I know Bree just touched upon it on Blue and on the Raging Hornet and on a couple of other buggies. He hasn't been able to race the past few races either, so he had all of this pent up energy and angst.
Jack had a need for speed, and I think he just unloaded all of it all at once. That's all right. That's racing. That's how it goes sometimes.
Have you introduced the series for the new people recently, or do we need to let everybody know?
Yeah.
I'm Dave Z.
I'm Bree Molitor.
And we are coming to you live from Bikini Bottoms Off-Road Park in Dyersburg, Tennessee.
That's right. We are kicking things off for our first bouncer hill here right now. We're about right in the middle of it on Hill 1 here for the Bouncer Cup Series. We have the UTV Cup Series class already raced their first hill this morning. We are going to be bringing out the Icelandic Formula Off-Road folks right after this. So it's going to be an interesting day. We'll have Hill 2. We'll have race, and then we'll also have a second hill for the formula. So we're going to be out here all day. So y'all be sure to stay tuned and check back with us as often as you can. There's going to be a lot going on. Same for tomorrow.
And it looks like some of the Icelanders are stirring right now.
Yeah, they're slowly
Meandering?
coming out. Well, I mean, the sound of horsepower, Dave. That'll
Yeah.
bring anybody out
No.
to see what's going on.
So where's everybody from?
There's Sean Tolson. Sean Tolson says, Luke Wilson, get to work. What's up, Camp?
Is that my boy Camp Crocker?
There's Kyle Lowry.
Camp Crocker. From,
Oh, man, look at that poor
Holy crap.
Raging Hornet. Oh.
Can you? Yeah, you guys are getting a good view of what I'm looking at right now.
Oh, boy.
And there's Jack Porter up front, holding on to the driver's wheel.
Oh, man. I think that's definitely the most carnage we've had so far. For sure. But I'm going to say it's definitely not going to be the last either.
If I was a betting man, though, Jack's going to try to
Which
have
we
that
all know
up
you
by
are.
the second run.
I don't think so.
I'm thinking it's going to be
I don't
going.
know.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Is Jack Porter going to have
He's going
this?
to have Raging Hornet ready in a couple hours?
Yes.
Looking at it right now.
It's Jack Porter.
He is Jack. I mean, he's basically MacGyver. We need
Yes.
to just call him Jack MacGyver.
Jack MacGyver. That's a good thing. Maybe we could get that changed
But
legally.
I don't know. That's a lot even for Jack. That's very ambitious. I don't think
All
it's
right.
gonna happen.
We've got folks from Portland, Tennessee, from Rush Springs,
Some more
Missouri,
Kentucky.
Sparta, Tennessee, Central Tennessee. That's your neck of the woods.
That's right.
Ohio, Illinois, Maine, Louisiana. We got some coon asses tuning in over here. Kentucky. My boyfriend is there. What? Chelsea, I saw your boy. Well, no, we won't go there.
Don't start
I
something,
thought
Dave.
that was you, Chelsea,
Don't do
with
it.
him. No, okay, no. I'm kidding, Chelsea. Eugene, Oregon.
Camp Crocker agrees with me. He said that ain't a 2-hour job.
Come on, Camp.
I'd say that's a 2-week job. Well, maybe not for Jack. Not for Jack. 2 days for Jack.
So, for
Saskatchewan.
yes,
That's a fun
Utah.
word.
Hey, guys and gals, we're not asking for donations, money. This is not a pay-per-view thing. We don't have a bunch of fancy sponsors paying for this production, which I promise you is not cheap. The only thing that we're going to ask you to do is just hit the share button, show these drivers some love, show the sport of rock bouncing some love by hitting that share button if you haven't done it already. We really appreciate that.
Look at that poor little thing limping out of here.
Hey, Steve! Steven! We're going to try to get Steven Robinson in here.
You see Jack?
Jack Porter giving us a thumbs
He
up.
looked pretty pleased with himself.
Well, yeah, wouldn't you be? After putting a thrashing like that on a buggy. Look, if you can't make first place, second place is great and all. It pays well. But you know what? If you're not going to be in first place, you may as well put on a show. And that's the mentality of these drivers. They're taking these $100,000+ buggies and they are beating them like a redheaded stepchild. Hey, David Simcox, you win the internet.
Well, that's pretty clever.
Yeah, you win the internet today for taping the phone inside your welding hood so you can watch. I don't know how it's going to work with the auto dimming features, but you, sir, are badass.
That is some commitment.
Hey, we got some
watching
people.
the race.
We got some Row Tide people out there. Isn't that Row Tide?
Row tie.
Row tie. Am I saying that right in Alabama? Row tie. Tell Steve I'm on my way so we can put it back together. Look at it.
I don't think I brought enough caffeine for this weekend, Dave.
Oh, there's a Walmart.
Anybody out there coming this way anytime soon wants to help a sister out? I take donations in the form of ice cold monsters, preferably the peach tea flavor. I'm just gonna, just throwing that out there, just in case. Do you want to bring him up after? Do you want Cutter up here right now or after?
Is Timmy running now? No, when's Timmy running? Yeah, bring him in when Timmy's running.
We're gonna have one of our most special guest commentators.
Most
joining
asked
us.
about too.
Gonna cheer on his daddy. Whoa, that. What's up, John? Sounds like you're multitasking, trying to watch and supervise at work.
Looks like we got Frank Speranza Jr. from, if I'm not mistaken, he's from up in Maine, tuning in. I had the pleasure of seeing him be the stunt double from the Maine Maniac himself, Joe Pierce. I believe it was at Powerline Park, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of years ago. And what a great outing that was. Can't wait to see you guys out here. The park is filling up. Let me ask my wife, Christy, you just got here. Is it starting to fill up out there? Like really crowded? There's a lot of people here, but you know what? There's still a ton of room left. And the party's just starting.
Oh, yeah.
During the last run, during Jack's run, I think Jack woke everybody up.
Oh, yes. Everybody came running to see what was going on out there. Weston, I haven't seen your mama yet, but if I do, I will definitely tell her you said hey.
All right. Hey, Camp, that chunk of
Yeah,
concrete
Camp,
definitely looks sketchy.
You are not wrong.
The slab.
It looks sketchier in person here.
Oh, yeah. What are they cutting up there?
This race right here.
Oh, they must
I
be
think there
cutting
might
some
be some
rebar.
rebar, yeah.
So,
Pay attention, get your cameras out. Might not be able to
Gotta-
see Brandon Davis.
Gotta protect keep the buggies and the drivers safe up there. Protect the course integrity, if you will.
now what time is it where you guys are? It's 10:30 here. That's about time for a cold beverage. And my cold beverage of
You
choice
mean like this bottle of water I just got out of the
is
cooler?
this bottle of water. So grab you a bottle of water or some coffee and kick back with us. The action is about to... who's on the line right there?
That looks like Brandon.
Okay, we got number 3 in this series right now. Brandon Davis in the winningest buggy in rock bouncing history. Unfinished Business. Tim Cameron piloted Unfinished Business to 2 national championships with us. And Timmy is actually going for his 4th national championship. That's what he's in contention for. And he's sitting in a pretty good spot right now. He's currently in first place on hill number 1 with a time of 28:09. With Timothy Bacon out of nowhere, big block baby, with a 29:43. Batcave Custom Zone William Stewart sitting in 3rd place. Adam Ringer in Old Big Girl, that's right, with a 33:14. Some of you may know who I call Big Girl Showgirl. And then Danny Smith is sitting in 5th with 34:35. Ryan Boyd, 39:69. And the Hitman himself getting his feet wet after a little bit of a hiatus with a 48:42. Scott Lehman, Matt Holt, and Blake Schultz all did not finish. But by George, they put on a show, didn't they, Bree?
Oh, yeah, they did. So for anyone that's just joining us, we just had a recovery. Jack Porter, he attacked that hill all right. Jack laid it all on the line and had to have a bit of recovery going on. And then looks like they are fixing up the course, some rebar that maybe got unearthed during the race so far, and they're taking care of that.
We are going to try to get Steven Robinson or Jack Porter in here to talk about the carnage, what he's looking at, seeing if it's possible, if they can get it up by the 2nd hill.
Jack had a pretty big smile on his face when he drove by us.
For somebody that just tore up a $100,000 buggy, he looked pretty happy.
Pretty pleased with himself, yeah.
Absolutely. I'm pretty pleased too, you know?
Oh.
I mean,
I'm just happy that Jack got to get back out there. So we've got Brandon Davis sitting on the line. Looks like we just about got the course cleared off here. Is that Travis Skelton bringing down their equipment?
Now, you all can check out the standings for the season, check out the swag, future schedules, all at www.srrs.rocks. srrs.rocks. See how close this point race is, because Lord knows it's tight. Timmy Cameron's just hanging on by a thread right now. Man alive.
That is not what he had in mind. Oh, man. I know somebody that's going to be displeased about that. And it's not Brandon. Where's Cheryl? There she is down there.
Now watch this recovery, ladies and gentlemen. This is some old school right here. We've got some of the film crew dropping their cameras to run down. Bill Blithedale running at a full sprint
Come on,
to help.
Everybody, you got this. Well done.
Give him a hand. Take your hat off for Brandon Davis. The hug did not work.
Man, you know, sometimes, Dave, it just takes you by surprise how things play out. I did that exact same thing one time, rolling over in dry dirt at the expo in the Avengers. So, wasn't.
Well, you know, Brandon has a lot riding on this right now.
Oh,
the weight of being smack dab in the middle of this points race, it's got to be weighing heavily on him.
He's not feeling good about that right now.
But what he has to do, he has to try to find it in himself to forget this run, because he has 3 more hills he needs to conquer this weekend.
Right.
Ray Merrill, I think you may be correct. You know, I was going to say I've got to check the books on that, but Ray, I believe that you are the resident Timmy Cameron expert. And I believe you're right, sir. Oh, what's up, brother Will Sorensen from Dirty Turtle Off-Road Park. Will and Scotty doing their thing, coming up from Florida. All right.
Oh.
John,
Danny Smith,
very
on
smooth.
course. Come on, Danny. Oh, you're right. I saw the American flag and I wasn't paying attention. Oh!
Coming in hot, baby.
Oh, John.
Back it up. Wow!
Yeah!
What a save! That brand new
Man,
reject
he's got
fan
some
buggy.
adrenaline pumping right now. Look at that. Come on, John. Finish it up.
John Allen Campbell.
Woo! All right.
64.71.
Jack. Come on.
Jack, seriously, we told him you were just for 2 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, hell of a run from John Allen. Excited. What a save that
Holy
was.
cow. That
Holy
was
cow.
exciting to watch.
And speaking about exciting, we've got Mr. Jack Porter. I'm going to sit down with us and talk about the carnage. But first, who's on the line right now? Bubba Bacon.
That looks like almost exactly what Tim Bacon did coming up those stair steps, did it not?
Genetics.
All right, Jack, talk to us. What happened out there?
I really don't even know. I hit the hill and it shot me right. I'm guessing the limit strap in the front broke and let the shock rip the tab off and pretty much threw me on the passenger side wheels.
Did you know that you were losing a tire most of that time?
No.
We didn't think so.
I didn't realize the shock was broke either until about the second time I
I
hit
couldn't see that until you came down to the bottom either.
So what are the chances of it being up today?
it. We already talked to some of the Icelandic guys. We got a welder lined up, putting a spare on it right now. So
How long do you think it's going to take?
it shouldn't take that long. It's just a shock tab. Shock.
Well, good thing I didn't bet Dave any money then.
We got a whole lot more ways of working on
The
stuff
way
here.
Jack Porter was smiling when he was in that buggy, I
Yeah,
knew
to
that
be
it was going to
fair,
be fine.
He's got the Icelandic team helping him. So even if we had
Whatever.
bet on it, that's, yeah,
Well,
it's
it's not. I still got Keith. He's got a welder on his. So.
uh,
It's not as bad as it was at the last race. I guess I'm just kind of getting Nick back at what he did to me. So.
You going to run the second, or is they going to put a stand-in second run?
We're shooting to try to finish it before Nick has to run. That way he can run the first hill too.
Okay, great.
But it definitely
right
wasn't.
now?
Yeah.
So
he's going to get a spare right now, and then we got lined up.
Main maniac.
Oh, Joe Pierce.
Joe Pierce, baby.
We've been missing Joe this year.
Big time. Between him and Ryan Bramhall.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bringing back memories of old Flippin' Joe. There it is. He got it. Out the top.
Nice. Scott Goforth lining up down there.
Who's currently sitting in 4th place.
I got a buggy.
Thanks,
All right,
Jack.
bye, Jack.
He's currently sitting in Bobby Tanner's place in 4th. Bobby's going to be shooting real hard for.
Does Scott know that that's Bobby Tanner's place? I don't know if Scott would agree with you.
Scott's holding on.
That's right.
For dear life.
That's right.
He's dedicated so much time and blood, sweat, and tears this series to end up where he is.
Yep.
He's come into finals in amazing shape. Come on, Rum Runner.
Ooh, he almost pulled a jack.
That right side
That's
gets.
throwing him, yeah.
Is he having problems with the motor?
I don't think so. I think he was just easing.
He's having
well,
problems with
I
that
don't know.
motor. Something's not acting right. He's broke.
Oh.
He's broke. He's broke.
Oh, man.
Man.
Oh!
He's bad broke.
Y'all should see Dave's face right now. He looks like a little kid that just got told they can't get candy in the checkout line at Walmart. Jared, no. The Avenger is not here this weekend. Chad Molitor is at home, and I am just spending my time doing the media this time around. So I got to race the last couple weekends, though, so I'm okay with it.
I am not happy about this. It looked like a drive shaft and a control arm. Was that the control arm?
I don't know. I saw a drive shaft.
It looked like it could have been a link arm.
Link arm. I don't know.
Like it looked like it may have been like
we
an
need
upper.
instant replay.
Yeah,
Next season.
Next season, instant replay. If there are any videographers or assistant directors out there that want to put in their job application, send it to srrs.rocks.
Oh, we got Clyde himself going out there to supervise operation here.
That's what I thought too, Ray Merrill. Front link. But I'm just going to go out there and say, from what it sounded like where I'm sitting, it sounded like when he was in the air backing up, something let loose. So I don't know if it was the drive line or something in the transmission.
We'll get Scott up here, I'm sure.
We'll get Scott or a representative from the Rum Runner camp. Because I don't think Scott's going to be
feeling up to it.
Scott is definitely not going to be focused on this camera right now. He's going to be focused on getting that the Rum Runner back up on its feet for the next 3 hills. He's got so much riding on this. It's ridiculous. And I just saw, as everybody was going up, as the whole recovery crew was going over to help Scotty out, I saw Bobby Tanner just roll right by him. Looks like Bobby Tanner's on deck. So Team Rum Runner, I'm looking.
No, I think we've got Timmy Chuck on deck. What?
The Rum Runner team, they're all on their phones. It looks like they're ordering parts. I guarantee you there'll be someone rolling at about 120 miles an hour on I-40. That's going to be coming at Bikini Bottoms Off-Road Park with parts. No, you're
We've
right.
got Timmy Chuck lined up, Tim Sorensen on the line, and the Hillbilly Deluxe. Speaking of, somebody else that's been having some bad breaks lately and motor issues.
Scott, go for the hand for coming out here and giving it all. It costs a bunch of parts for reloading. Thank you. Go for tires, fish and wheels. If you don't have them, you suck.
The Timmy Chuck racing team has been working super hard this past week, really, putting in a whole new motor.
Keith, that tool, man. Keith, we need you at the top of the hill. Come on up, Eric. Come on.
Yep.
Mr.
What's up, Nathan Andrews, watching all the way from Italy. Thanks for joining us.
Como sta?
That is not Italian, Dave.
So we got Timmy Chuck on the line. As you said, he's worked really hard this week.
All right,
We're good.
time for one of our most special guest commentators.
And one of our most requested. Right here, we got a
We're
chair
gonna
for
sit
you,
right
buddy.
Here, buddy.
Come on.
We got you.
No, you can sit on this one. It's special.
It's your size.
Come on, before your daddy runs.
This is where everybody sits.
All right, well, we got Cutter Sorensen right here. What's up, brother? What's up, little Cutter? You can just sit there.
Oh, he's being shy.
He got a case of the shyness right now. There's nobody here. There's nobody here. See, it's just us.
They can't see you, but
Yeah,
they
they
can
can-
hear you. You want to say hi?
He broke.
Oh, he did break, didn't he?
Is he broke?
But what do you want to say for Daddy? Your daddy's going next.
Yeah.
What do you want to say to him?
I'm gonna say go because he went. Remember Daddy flipped?
Go, 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 because what?
Daddy flipped.
Daddy flipped? Well, let's hope he doesn't do that today. Right?
He did it at the new racing.
Yeah.
This is walk bouncers.
You are right. Did you watch the UTVs too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been here all morning.
Remember one of them was not working in Mommy Dad's room.
Oh, really?
Here comes Daddy. Daddy's about to run. Let's
Daddy's
look
on
right
the
there.
line down there. What do you want to say? You want to say, go fast, Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy did a bad word.
Well, we won't say that then, will
Daddy
we?
said it.
Well,
He needs to stop doing that.
he needs to stop doing that. You're right, Cutter. You're a funny little guy.
Yeah. Mommy said a bad word too.
Oh, he's calling you out, Sarah.
Mommy say bad word. No.
Say no bad words.
See, Mom said a kind of bad word.
Whoa. Kind of a bad word.
He's throwing y'all under the bus.
My chair's over there. Do you see it?
Oh, I do see your
It's
chair.
a dinosaur one.
Ooh, well, that's a lot cooler than the ones that we have. Well, thanks for sitting on the cooler with us anyway.
So we've got Timmy Chuck
Mama, Daddy
racing
said,
up
Mama,
next.
Mama,
We've got
Mama.
Wayne, Cutter
Yeah.
Wayne
Yeah.
Sorensen in the booth with us. Timmy's son, and here we go.
All right, here he goes, Cutter.
Hillbilly Deluxe.
Go, Daddy! Woo, woo, woo. Oh,
Oh, man.
darn it. Daddy, he didn't make it because he flipped.
Yeah, tell everybody what just happened up there.
He flipped like all this buggy.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Somebody broke. Someone flipped like this, and someone broke a wheel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully Daddy didn't break anything. Because
Because
there's a lot more racing still to do. We just got to get him turned over now.
he was not gonna do it. He's really scared.
He's really scared. What do you think he's scared of?
For that big hill.
Oh, you think that big hill's
No.
scary? You think Daddy's scared of that hill?
You know Daddy's not.
On the flip over one, and he did it.
Daddy told me he's not
On the
scared.
flip over one?
And he didn't want to.
Aw,
He
man.
wanted to go in the other one. Whoa, look at the steps.
Oh, yeah, he was going to go up those. Say, what'd you do that for, Daddy? You taking it all in now?
Did you see that right there?
Oh, you got
All right.
some bug bites, don't you? They're bad out here, huh? We need to get you some bug spray.
Yeah.
So basically, Timmy Chuck just fell over like one of those fainting goats halfway up the hill, but it's getting dug out, I think. That right side is the devil.
Oh, from the razor.
The right side is the devil right now.
It's throwing everybody over there for
Well,
sure.
I was trying to climb it. I was trying to climb it. Because I fell. I fell off of that.
You did? Hey, what do you think's going to happen when people try and drive up that wall right there?
He might hit it.
They might hit it? Do you think anyone's going to flip over?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's
All right,
my
so-
mommy.
There she
There goes Mommy. Mommy checking on
go
Daddy.
check on Daddy.
All right, we're going to watch Mommy from up here. You're going to tell, go, Mommy, go?
Go, mommy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Cutter was shy for about 30 seconds. And now he's buck wild.
Go, mama. Tuesday's okay.
Hey, have you been driving little motorcycles lately?
Yeah, I got it. My full wolf one. I'm gonna try to ramp slower. I tried.
I didn't quite catch that.
I tried to ramp slower,
Oh, you tried the ramp slower. Did that work better?
and I fit. No.
Oh, you fell over?
Yep.
Here, you got bugs on you. Do you like driving those? I see it on Facebook. I see your stuff on Facebook.
I saw that when I fell.
Hey, Alan Ingalls.
And I got trying to what?
Alan Ingalls, do me a favor. Just shoot us a message.
I met my husband at Claudia's house. I was singing at Claudia's house, and I was going at my school, and I go race what that shirt?
To race rock bouncers? Yeah, we like doing that, don't we?
Look at that shirt.
Oh, yeah. What's on your shirt? Oh, you got Monster Truck on your shirt. Have you ever been to see the Monster Trucks race?
No.
No? Well, that's fine because you get to watch rock bouncers and they're better anyway.
What is that bulldozer doing?
What do you think that they're using the bulldozer to do right now?
They're trying to lift that infant theater.
Yeah, you got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have got Cutter Sorensen. This is Bree Molitor. I'm Dave Z. We're coming to you live
I yawned.
from Dyersburg, Tennessee, Bikini Bottoms Off-Road Park. Let me give you a rundown of where we're at.
Yeah.
We've had 15 drivers go so far. Currently, Timmy Cameron on hill number 1 is leading. He's currently in first place with a 28.09. Timmy Bacon with a 29.43. Bubba Bacon with a 31.19. William Stewart with a 32.91. Adam Ringer with a 33.14. The Danny Smith with a 34.35. Ryan Boyd with a 39.69. The main maniac himself, Joe Pierce with a 43.38. The Hitman, Travis Lovett with a 48.42. And John Allen Campbell with a 64.71. Scott Lehman, Matt Holt, Blake Schultz, Tim Sorensen, Jack Porter all ended up on their lids. It has been one heck of a day of racing. There goes your daddy, huh?
Hi, Daddy.
And they are currently extracting Timmy Sorensen out of that hole, the hole of death.
There's 2 buggies.
That rolled over? Yeah.
What's up, Scotland?
Oh, Scotland.
Yes.
Somebody asked what the temperature is out here right now. It's too hot is what it is.
I have my head right there.
Well, what'd you do that for?
Because I was not wearing a seatbelt.
Oh, you gotta always wear your seatbelt. That's very important. No, he just has his shirt off. It's hot out here. I don't know, maybe you should go ask him. Cutter, how old are you?
3.
Can you hold
3.
all those fingers? He said 3.
Oh,
1, 2, 3. That's older. Remember was my birthday?
That's right. You turned 3 not too long ago, didn't you?
Oh, what is
These are some some different kind of race cars. These are called Formula Off-Road. And we're going to watch them race next.
And for those of you just tuning in, we just watched Timmy Sorensen take a nice little flop. And they are working the recovery right now. The reason you don't have the recovery on the screen is because our assistant director and our director are down there helping with the recovery. So you get to look at me, you get to look at Bree, and big man over here, Cutter Sorensen. There's Icelandic Timmy Cameron, right over there.
We've got some people asking about Timmy. I think it's just the recovery. I think where he landed is in a tricky spot, so the recovery is taking a little bit longer. But if there is any news, we'll definitely let you guys know. But we can see everybody down there trying to get old Hillbilly Deluxe back where it needs to be.
Do you have a buggy?
No. What's your buggy? I hear that you may be getting a buggy soon, though, right?
Yeah, I got a lighter, so I have a small lighter.
Okay, you got Hillbilly Deluxe, don't you?
You do.
Yeah. Whoa.
All right. There's Tim Sorensen
All righty.
walking off.
Crowd showing him some love.
Say, hey, Daddy.
Hi, Dad, are you okay?
He's definitely limping it. He's trying to walk it
looking
up.
a little sore.
And that's one tough son of a gun.
Sure enough. You want to go down and say hi to Daddy? You want to go down there?
No,
No?
not yet.
Not yet. There's Mommy right there.
Tim took a hell of a shot right there. Hell of a shot. He's not happy right now.
Daddy's right there.
I know he's been nursing a shoulder injury all season.
Well, and even with all the safety equipment that we have, which is, 100% vital and necessary for what we do, it can still be, it'll knock you around a little bit.
Shoulder. Is the shoulder gone?
It just hurts. He doesn't know yet. We got one of the medics checking him out.
Okay.
Knock the wind out of him.
All right, so Sarah Sorensen said that they got the medics checking. They're gonna have the medics checking Timmy out.
Go see Daddy and go check on him. We'll come back, okay? He's hooked now. First you couldn't get him in here, now you can't get him out.
We're going to watch more buggies in a little bit. You want to go check on Daddy? Yeah, let's do that.
What's up, Sarah?
Hey guys.
Hey, come by. Talk to us about Plexus later.
All right, you bet. See you, Sarah. Bye, Cutter. Thanks for hanging out.
So we'll keep you guys. All right, y'all. Y'all need to hit the share button again. We got Wild Matt Schisler on the line in that attitude buggy. I want you to hold your ears.
Taking it nice.
About to get loud.
Oh.
Hello. That's called a half Berkey. You rock bouncer fans will know exactly what I'm talking about. That was a half Berkey.
All right. what's going on with Matt up there.
Now, Matt Schisler is currently
he's getting
sitting
out.
in
All right.
7th place in the series.
Looks like Bill Blaisdell's up there pointing something out to him. All right, he must be broke. That was a pretty violent little swing around he had up there, flipping his rear end around. Oh, Matt is not happy.
Not happy.
Ah, man.
Good eye, Cam Crocker. Now, Matt's been on the podium, I want to say 3 times this season, at least twice.
Sounds about right.
And he's been very consistent. Just learning the new buggy, working with that suspension. If I'm not saying he's going to redo that buggy anytime soon, but knowing how competitive he is, I bet you we're going to see some big changes in the off season. He already has that power plant that's envied by many.
I think he's got the most distinct sounding motor out here for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
So Bree and I are out here in beautiful Dyersburg, Tennessee at Bikini Bottoms Off-Road Park for the 2018 National Championship, Rock Bouncing Championship. We're doing the bouncer class right now. This is hill number 1. We are doing 4 bouncer hills this weekend, and we're doing 2 UTV Cup hills this weekend, and we're also doing the UTV Bounty Series finals here this weekend, and we're finishing those up on Saturday. The Icelandic crew, the Formula Off-Road Iceland folks are here with their cars. It's going to be an action-packed, exciting weekend. Hey, Bill, you got a copy? Can you tell us what's happening up there as far as the carnage? Ten, 4. Thank you, sir. So we just heard from the man on the scene, Bill Blaisdell, saying that a hydraulic line blew. He has no steering. And while we have some downtime, Travis Skelton is up there cutting off some more exposed rebar. I think we're going to use Bill Blaisdell as our man on the scene, a man on the hill.
Yeah, he's definitely in the middle of everything up there.
Everything.
Oh man, you know that's got to be so disappointing for these guys. Brandon, Scott, Matt, Blake. Oof.
That's right. And what a beautiful, we couldn't ask for much better weather. I mean, if it was 10 degrees cooler, it'd be lovely.
Wouldn't complain if it was a little cooler.
But I'll take this over the slop any day of the week.
That's true. That's true.
How you doing, Zoe? I got my little baby girl over here. What's up, Zoe Z?
So I got the mic okay, but then I can't see the hill. Is that going to be a problem? Go sit in my buggy. I'm going to go sit in my buggy.
Got a lot of kids out here. A ton of people for a Friday. Everybody's making a weekend of it. But you know what? There's still room for you. Come on down to Dyersburg, Tennessee. Say what's up to Say what's up to me and Bree. Come on by.
That's right,
Give us
guys.
a shout.
Come say hi.
Good thing remark. These guys
I'm just distracted listening to Bessie and Dave up there. Bessie made it up there now.
Oh boy.
1,600 horsepower on 2,000 pounds.
I think that's Bessie anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. He's representing the SRRS with that shirt.
Yeah.
Currently, for those of you just tuning in or haven't been keeping track, Timmy Cameron is leading hill number 1 with a 2809, followed by Lil Tim Bacon. That's right, L-I-L. That's his first name, Lil Tim Bacon. Followed by some more Bacon, Bubba Bacon, in third place. Will Stewart in fourth. Adam Ringer in fifth. Danny Smith sixth. Ryan Boyd in seventh. Joe Pierce in eighth. Travis the Hitman Lovett in ninth. John Allen Campbell in 10th. And tied for 11th, did not finish, is Scott Lehman, Matt Holt, Blake Schultz, Tim Sorensen, and Jack Attack, Jack Porter. Where's everybody from? I know we've been hearing from people from Italy, Scotland, Alberta, Canada, the Philippines, Washington State, the East Coast, up in Maine, down in Florida. We've got people traveling. Hey, but you know what? We're not here for 1 or 2 hills. We're doing
here for
4
2 days.
hills. 4 bouncer hills this weekend. It is not over. These guys may be down, but I promise you, they're not out. Brandon's mad at me right now. He won't even look at me. He won't even look at me right now. Brandon Davis won't look at me. Look.
Aww.
It's a look of it's a look of disappointment turning to anger. I feel
all right.
Come on in the middle for 2 seconds.
They
Look.
can't see you. They can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. Coming to me?
Oh,
All
never
right.
mind. They're about to see you.
You can see us. Ladies and gentlemen, number 3 in the series right now. But number 1 in our hearts, Mr. Brandon. Brandon Davis.
We just rolled over on flat ground, people.
That's a lie. Don't let them lie
It
to
was
you.
flat.
It's a little bit
How
of a
many
hill
people rolled
right
over
there.
on that same exact flat ground, sir? Okay, then. 5 of you?
No, just 2 so far.
Matt Holt.
Flat ground?
Well,
Well,
I'm joking. Come on. We're trying to make them
him
feel better.
better.
God.
Hey, nobody rolled over on the flat part I rolled over on. Thank you very much.
Ray Merrill says you should have gotten a hug from me instead of Dave.
True.
Yeah.
It's been working all season, though. Let's put it out there. It's been working all season, but
Finals is different. We should have known. No more
on finals. Now we have a new rule, new stipulation. So, Brandon, we just said right before you walked up, you may be down right now, but you're 100% not out. And what are you going to do to prepare for the next 3 hills? Have you already forgotten this, or are you in the process?
You got to get it out of your mind. And the next 3 hills, I need to just climb them. I mean, just good, consistent runs, climb them, and I shouldn't lose any, my 3rd place points position.
And I mean,
so.
you're not broke. So
And I'm not broke.
that's-
Didn't tear up anything. Everything's fine. Just a little bit of pride hurt. So we'll be fine. The next hill is kind of the same thing. You go up, come down, make the same exact turn, and kind of hit a different section. So I'll just kind of
Now you know.
play a little more cautious, I
Yeah.
guess. There's a lot more traction in this ground than normal. I even aired up the rear tires double what I usually do to try because I knew it would be biting.
Yeah.
And it just hooked, and it kind of surprised me. So I wasn't able to drive out of it, but we'll get him on the next one. What did he do? Break a steering?
Matt?
Hydraulic line.
Yeah.
That's it. Simple, easy peasy. Busted hydraulic line. No
It
steering.
whipped him sideways straight into the concrete up there.
Yeah, Brando, we appreciate you coming in and talking with us. I know. Does anybody have any questions for Brandon Davis? while we got him here. I know he's chomping at the bit. He's got a lot of business to take care of.
A lot of unfinished business.
There it is. Good job. A lot of business to take care of before the next hill. So come on, y'all get your questions in right now. We're not going to keep him forever.
Y'all need some air conditioning up in here.
Tell me about it.
It's a little warm.
I think that banner's
still.
making
It's very still.
a block to all
It
of
is.
our.
There's no air.
Yeah, there's no
air
airflow.
movement.
But you know what, Bree and I, we're doing this for you guys, okay?
That's right.
We're battling.
We're roughing it.
Yeah, exactly. For you guys.
There you go.
Brandon, we did have a question as far as how many more years are you going to be rocking Unfinished Business, or is it is that the untold story? Oh, a wry smile right there. Is there anything on the horizon or not yet?
No, there's really nothing on the horizon, but you know, I will keep things, I guess, you know, rotated out, if you know what I mean. So one will get sold, another one will come in. So always have two machines, have a backup. That's been nice this year. You know, if you break something and you know, back-to-back weekends racing, you know, you're able to just roll right into another machine. And, you know, Showtime 2.0 still gets her done. So
Ray wants to know if this was your first rollover.
this is my fourth rollover. So it's never a good thing, but at least we didn't. It was a light rollover, didn't tear up anything, so that's a good deal.
What do you think about this Formula Off-Road action we're about to watch in a bit?
Yeah, this is just awesome. You know, that they come over here to the United States and put on a show like this, and it's amazing. I mean, if you could see these hills in person, they are straight up 90 degrees, and they're side hilling this stuff. It's absolutely awesome.
You want to get out there and watch Bobby run? I think Bobby's about to run.
Really? Yep.
Yeah, we're not kicking you out, but
no,
you don't want to miss this.
Hey,
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you very much, sir.
That's all I needed to know. I called you.
Hey, we had somebody clarify a question. Was that your first roll in Unfinished Business?
That Unfinished Business's first roll.
I rolled it. I rolled Unfinished Business, my very first event. Hit the brakes too hard coming down a hill and just endoed it at the Mine Made, the Pro Rock event.
That's awesome. Now, Ray, how about that, man? We learn something every day. Thank you.
Thanks, Brandon.
Bobby Tanner. Hit the share button if you love some Bobby Tanner and Screaming Blue with a brand new motor. Here we go. Come on, Bobby. Now, Bobby needs to just make this hill. He just needs to make this hill to get in front of Scott. Go for it. Get on down, Bobby. Come on back.
Come on, Bobby.
There he is. There he is.
Nice.
All right. 49.86. And we got I'm gonna have to stand up right here to watch some Randall Key action. I'm gonna stand next to Timmy Chuck. How you feeling, brother, man? You made us nervous out there.
Man, I tell you, it's probably the roughest hit I've ever taken.
Where'd you get hit? In the side, bro?
I wish I could tell you, Dave, man. We went up, and then I woke up. So I'm going to look at some instant replays.
Let's watch some Randall Key right now. Get on up there, Randall.
Come on, Randall. Nice.
Come on, Randall. For those of you who don't know, Randall Key is paralyzed from the waist down, and he is running this buggy with nothing but hand controls. Yeah!
Oh, come
Come on back down, Randall.
Back up.
Come on back
up.
down. Oh my goodness, he almost hit that. He almost one shot at that.
So Randall does everything with hand controls.
There it is.
Brakes, throttle, rear steer, shifting, steering.
That's what I'm talking about.
And he does it all like that. Nice.
That radio.
53.04 for Randall.
All right, you want to come in over here real quick? All right, we have Timmy Sorensen from Timmy Chuck Racing. Sam Carter's on the line. What do you think Sam's going to do on Plum Buck, Timmy?
Man, I'm hoping he's going to let her rip, man. He's been doing a lot of work on the suspension on this buggy. The car is capable of winning, for sure.
Let me ask you this, Timmy. Everybody knows you've been killing it this past week trying to get things together with the motor, even with that big flop. You happy that you put forth that effort?
Yeah, it's like you said, man. It's been a lot of work. We've probably had 12 hours of sleep in the last 7 days. Buggy went together at about 3 o'clock yesterday morning. I'm happy with the motor, happy with the performance. I'm just gonna have to learn to drive it.
Absolutely. You got any changes that you're looking at for 2019 on Hillbilly Deluxe?
Maybe not so much on Hillbilly Deluxe, and we'll leave it at that.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll see.
I see what you did. All righty. So 2019 should be interesting, and it's kind of crazy how everybody's already thinking about 2019. Anybody out there that you want to thank while you're here?
Yeah, I've got a long list. Perfection Driveline Incorporated, Youngblood Performance, man, they were on it all week getting this motor together for us. A1 Power Equipment, Pinup Baggers, RPM Performance Tuning. Got to thank my wife and kid, all my buddies back home that put in the hours putting this thing together.
Yeah, absolutely. Cutter was cheering you on in here with us. You'll have to go back and watch that. It was pretty adorable.
Sam Carter on the line. So what are you going to do differently, Hill number 2?
I haven't had a chance to walk Hill 2. I'm not sure where we're headed. I'm going to sit back and see what the other guys do, and I'll play it by ear.
How's the buggy? Did anything break?
It's hurt. We ripped the steering ram off, so I'm going to have to get out of here in a little bit and see what we can do about that. Otherwise, everything looks good. I pulled some springs off that just need popped back on the purchase, but I think we're going to be okay on Hill 2.
Yeah. All right.
All right, we got the course is clear. We got Sam, the Wild Man Carter, the Oklahoma Kid on the line. Carter Racing.
Here he goes.
Here we go.
Come on.
Well, it looks like he got the suspension about right. Looks stiff enough for this.
That car is absolutely floating over everything.
And he's got rear steer in that
That
one
rear
too.
steer helps a lot in that tight turn.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, man.
I tell you what, I've seen more steering blown than.
I
well,
know.
I'm not even going to go there.
You
Oh,
got me.
man.
Is it steering or a tire? Steering? Yeah.
DC says he'll be your backup driver.
Come on with it.
You heard that,
He can reach the
DC?
pedals.
That would be. I'm going to tell you right now, if you need a backup driver, I wouldn't be afraid to put DC in your buggy.
I mean, how much do you value your buggy?
With my buggy's reputation in motors and DC's reputation with motors, that's a terrifying combination.
DC, I'm telling you right now, man, I'm campaigning for you as far as backup drivers. He hasn't driven a bouncer this season. Wouldn't hurt your points. DC Thompson and Hillbilly Deluxe running for Timmy Chuck Racing. That sounds just like all sorts of crazy.
We might have to get him up at the trailer and size him up, see if he fits the rig.
How about that, DC? Did you hear that?
Where you at, bud?
Come on down, son. And don't sneak up behind me like you did yesterday, DC. Exactly, DC.
Weston, did you see Randall's run?
Who do we got on the line?
Who's up there?
Is that S-Class?
Who's up there? Not Bessie.
Bessie's right there.
I know. Who's up there? That we thought was Bessie. Oh. Did you change shirts? Yeah. Okay. You're throwing me off. I think you actually got DC interested now.
He's getting a joint in Haiti. Oh, a U-joint.
U-joint.
Okay, that's a little bit different.
We got Jason Sparks in S-Class. Sparky on the line.
We got Sparky
Jason
on the line.
Sparks on the line. We haven't seen him out here in a while.
Haven't seen the S-Class bouncer out in a while.
S-Class bouncer, baby.
Been a while.
Sir.
Here we go.
Does he have rooster on that? No?
Oh, maybe.
I think he
Yeah,
does, yeah.
Hit it. No.
Oh, not in the middle.
No.
Oh.
He's trying to change the hill. Someone's paying him.
There it goes. Oh, come on.
Speed went down.
Uh-oh.
I got an idea. Back up and hit it hard. Like the people that clapped.
Speed went down. Back up.
There he goes. We're trying to get it back up, guys.
There it is. Sparky up the hill, baby. Jason Sparks.
Yeah, he finessed that pretty well.
Hey, Shane Marshall, and go turn your radio on.
Travis Wade is asking if you're okay.
Yeah, we're good. I got with a medic from Iceland after the tumble. Got me checked out. Gonna get up to the trailer, get the buggy fixed, and rest up for Hill 2. So Brian Watts was asking where Cutter was at. I think actually he's hanging out with Rebecca Bacon. Big shout out to her. Keeping him occupied so we can get the buggy taken care of and get with these medics.
All right, so on hill number 1, we've got Tim Cameron sitting at first place with Timmy Bacon in second, Bubba Bacon in third, William Stewart in fourth place, Adam Ringer in fifth, Danny Smith in sixth, Ryan Boyd seventh, Joe Pearson eighth, Travis Lovett ninth, and to round out our top 10, Bobby Tanner. We have got the Chubb buggy on the line with Mike Welch. Mike Welch Working that chub.
Back up.
That's a big old girl, isn't it, Timmy?
Yeah, it's a big heavy buggy, and she's got them dig tires eating. Looks like he's gonna just shape that hill up how he wants it.
Back it up! Come on.
Back on.
Back up.
What a save. Sorta.
Well, he landed on his tires. Let's see if he can drive out of it or not.
All right, he gave a thumbs up, so he is okay.
Yeah, that's against the rules. You can't touch the chug until he says. It ain't easy. Some people say it's
What are we back on? 4? 3?
Huh?
What time do we go back on?
Well, everything goes according to where we're
Anytime, Cassie Stewart. One of these days, we'll have a leaderboard that we could pop up there for you. And we got Michael Montgomery tuning in. What's up, brother?
He's here on site with us.
Guys, looks like.
All right, Timmy, thanks for joining us, Timmy.
Thanks, Timmy. We're getting Mike Welch off the course. He decided not to go get on that hill.
We got Nick Campbell on the line.
Nick Campbell on the line. They got the Hornet back up and running already. Don't you give me that look, Dave.
I done gave you that
Don't you look at me with that tone of voice.
I done looked at you like that. You gonna come on in or no?
Nice seat here.
That's right. We got Bessie sitting in with us from Iceland. What's up, brother?
Hi guys, good to be here.
Oh.
Got a lot of action in these hills now.
All right, Nick's gonna get him a running start now.
Oh!
Oh, that was a hard hit.
This is a bad day for the Raging Hornet.
And that back tire's gone. Scott Goforth is isn't that the back tire? And a fire. Yeah, he's going to be okay. Nick Campbell's tough.
Shout out to our
They
recovery
breed 'em
crew,
real
as
tough.
always, for all their hard work and taking good care of these guys.
They breed them really tough in Hardin County, Tennessee.
Travis, yes, this one did roll earlier with another driver in it. They put it back together and brought it out and rolled it again. Tough day for the Raging Hornet. For formula?
All right, so guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This is where we're sitting at the end of the bounce hill, but don't go anywhere because we've got Formula Off-Road Racing. For the folks from Iceland are about to kick it off right now, and Bessie is about to take over.
Hey, yeah.
You want Bessie on the live feed, right? Well, how about that? So you're going to be with Bessie and Zach. I am so sorry for this. Actually, I'm not. It's probably going to be the most entertaining time of the day.
You've done a good job, though.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'm just going to try and explain, probably both in Icelandic and English. A lot of people back home are watching.
Yeah.
It's about, what, 5 in the afternoon there now?
Yeah. It's about right. You were out late last night, weren't you, Beth?
Not so late, though.
Not so late that
What
you
is
couldn't be
not
here
so
today.
late to you?
Not so late is 4, 5.
Oh my gosh.
That's going to be okay.
Yeah, but that's
we
like
noticed
10 in
y'all
the
were
morning.
all still we're sleeping over there this morning when we got here.
We didn't have all the teams back up here
Uh-huh.
this morning, but that's okay. The buggies are running fine. And I think we're getting some buggy out of the track. There we got the Thor buggy.
Don't forget about all them good barbecue sandwiches and I have a barbecue nachos up there at that catering.
Við veit ekki með ykkur heima, það væri gaman að fá komment á live feedið. Við erum á Facebook, endilega deiliði hlakknum. Svo þið farið bara inn á Facebook, finnið Rock Racing Series og þar er live feed og þar getið þið komið ykkur inn og ég get svarað ykkur þar ef þið komið í beina.
Or they can see you on YouTube,
Yeah.
where they normally see you, right?
Yeah.
You've already told them that, though, haven't you?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I caught that.
Yeah.
Found out to see the live feed.
You got the live feed
Thank you
part.
very
Yeah.
It's one of the first.
Like your native Icelandic.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Since I moved to Iceland, though, I think I've improved some.
A lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, you mean you picked out those 2 English words from what he said in Icelandic?
Well, I do Google a lot of Icelandic words to try to translate them. A lot of them are literally the same as in English, especially some of the curse words.
Yeah, the curse word. You're good at those.
I don't know. None of that looks anything near as English to me.
Oh, there we go. Óli Hallgríms mættur. Gaman að sjá ykkur. Stefán Dahl. Auðvitað. We got people watching from Copenhagen, Denmark. Nú erum við með drauminn í brekkunni. Við erum langt komnir með fyrstu braut. Veit ekki hvort að Matt Schumer er að keyra á bílnum frá Gesti.
Alright guys, so if you missed it, we just wrapped up the Bouncer Hill 1 for our first round, and we are moving straight into the Formula Off-Road, the Icelandic Formula Off-Road class, and this will be their first hill. Then we'll be back to the Bouncer Hill 2, then followed by the Formula Off-Road Hill 2. So there's lots of racing still to come. We're not going anywhere, so y'all hang with us. We're getting our last recovery of the Bouncer race taken care of, and then
við vorum að keyra aðra
getting
þraut
the course
í
cleared out
Bandaríkjunum.
and
Nú er
ready
það
to go
Maggi á
for the Formula
kubbnum.
Off-Road.
Now we have Magnús Sigurðsson on the Q buggy going for track number 2. What's funny about this buggy is that it is running a 2.4 Honda motor. Look at him go! Og það virðist vera að taka tíman á þessari.
Hey Zach, you got a copy?
Næstur í braut ætti að vera Haukur á Heklu. Next on the line. Getting the points out for you. Ég er ekki alveg viss með drauminn. Ég kemst að því eftir örfáar hvort að það séu tveir að keyra hann. En ég veit að Anton Lackwood er að að keyra, við erum bersýnilega að keyra tíma líka.
We're gonna take a few?
I don't know.
Hey, Bess, you
Yeah,
got it for a few?
I got it.
Alright.
Just leave your phone.
Back.
You want me to leave the phone?
Yeah, give me the live feed, or hook me up, or I don't know.
I'll leave mine right here.
Okay.
You're on Wi-Fi.
I'll
I'm
come
not.
back. Yeah, I'll just plug it in when I need to.
It just cost me $60 to.
Þá vorum við að láta Magga keyra. Næstur í braut ætti að vera Haukur Einarsson á Heklu. Next on the line for track number 2 should be Haukur Einarsson on the Hekla buggy. And for those of you who don't know, Hekla is one of the volcanoes in Iceland. We have a lot of those things back home. And as some of you might know, last year we had the Katla buggy. Það gaman að heyra frá ykkur á Facebook. Endilega deiliði Facebook-læknum.
Hi. This is my friend Bessie. This is my daughter. He follows us. And Christy. Hi.
All right.
Yeah.
Og næstur í braut ætti að vera, eins og ég var að tala Haukur Einarsson, hann ekki kominn. Og það grafa fyrir. We have the excavator. We got the excavator in the way.
Yeah, but it looks like Travis Lovett from the American side has got some paddle tires.
Yeah.
On that kill shot buggy.
Travis Lovett, he should be coming up real soon.
He just loves racing with you guys.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was very surprised to see him run with us in the bouncer class today.
We just love being over here, and I mean it's a great honor having them putting on paddle tires.
Bessie, so how many races a year do you guys do?
In Iceland we have the 6th event, and yeah, the 6th one is the final, and that is it. I mean, we race all over Iceland for the whole summer, and these guys this is the last event of the year. So
now how do you...
Bessie, just so you know, the live feed is only knows what you can tell them. They see what's going on, but they only know what you tell them.
Okay. So we got Travis Lovett. I think he's gonna go on the paddle tires. Þetta einn af þessum rock bouncer bílum sem að eru að keppa hér, en eru þá öðruvísi dekkjum. Þetta eru þyngri bílar, þeir eru up to 4,000 pounds.
Yes.
But he's running, I mean, he's running a 1,000 horsepower motor, right?
Yeah, it's a big boy motor.
Yeah.
For sure.
En bílarnir eru töluvert þyngri.
He's probably got about 800 to 900 horse.
Yeah, 800 to 900, 800 to 900 hestöfl í þessum rock bouncer bíl sem að búið að setja á braut 2 var tímaþraut, já. Alright, Travis Lovett. Sjáum hvernig honum gengur í íslenskt hannuðum brautum. Alright, we got the live feed on.
Oh yeah.
Og ég vil endilega hvetja ykkur sem eruð að horfa heima að deila Facebook-hlekknum all
Travis
the way.
at the top, baby.
Yeah. And if you go all the way to the top,
T Nasty, the Hitman.
and the second one is time course. Önnur braut tímaþraut líka. Og ég ætla að reyna að eins og ég get. And Travis Lovett did the course by 350 points. No penalty points. 350 stig, engin refsing. Næstur Kristján Finnur á verktakanum hér í Ameríkurhreppi. Þetta hrikalega gaman. Og ég mæli með því að þið komið öll á næsta ári. En endilega deiliði Facebook hlekknum af Southern Rock Racing Series á Facebook. Þar erum við live og þið getið, það er feedið sem ég sé. Þá getið þið kommentað hérna til mín og spurninga og...
You want something to eat? I'll figure something out. Nothing too disgusting.
Yeah, exactly. You know me, man. Þannig meðkynni minn hérna að bjóða mér eitthvað að borða. Og hann vissi hvað ég vildi, ekki eitthvað of ógeðslegt. Og við vorum að sjá verktakan, Kristján Finn, rjúkað upp og þetta eru starra milli 13 og 15 sekundur sem hann tekur það að keyra þarna upp og það er líka verið að keyra refsingar. And the contractor buggy did it in 15 seconds. And how this works is, if you touch a stick, we have sticks in the course, white and red, and you want to have the red stick on your right and the white stick on the left. And it depends on how far you go over it, you get penalty points, 10 to 40 points. If you just barely hook one tire into the gate, they're going to give you 40 points. If you finish a course, it's going to be 300 points, and if you drive away from the finishing line, it's going to give you 350 points. Ég á eftir að fá stöðuna eftir fyrstu þraut. Baldur! Ekki Elva inn í húsbíl? Spurning hvort ég geti fengið hérna að koma með stöðuna útprenta til mín eftir hverja þraut, en að skila þið til það. Ég ætla að fá stöðuna eftir hverja þraut hérna til mín. Það er ekki mikið netsamband hér í Grifjónum í Bikini Bottoms í Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
Hey Matt, welcome, buddy.
Talk about Formula Off-Road.
Yeah. So what do you know up until now?
They got 4 tires. They're really sweet rigs.
Yeah, they got 4 tires.
Yeah. That's about what I know.
It's about the same as over here for you guys.
Yeah.
But your buggies are way heavier than these guys.
That was the first thing I learned.
Yeah. 2,000 pounds, roughly.
Yeah.
You're running 4,000?
Yeah, 4,000. Just some of the big buggies are 5,000.
5,000 pounds? So það myndi vera hvað, 2,5 tonn, eitthvað svoleiðis? 2.5 tons?
Yeah, we're about 4,000 to 5,000 depending on which buggy it is.
Nú erum við að keyra held ég alveg örugglega bombuna, Ási frændi, Ási Ingjalds. Og við erum eftir að fá tíman. So this was the bomb buggy. And these guys are pretty crazy. We're doing time lapse and penalty points in this one. Trying to get the score.
So these are for times and for points?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is the only one track we're going to do for times.
Okay.
But of course, the skimming tomorrow night.
Yep. We'll definitely tune in and check that out. That's going to be pretty awesome.
A lot of fun.
You guys are going to do Under the Lights like last year?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is so cool. It's definitely pretty cool. You'll want to check that out.
Next up, we have Geir Evert. This one here.
Okay.
Geir, how would you pronounce that?
Geir Evert.
Geir, that's good.
Geir?
Yeah, I think we should start calling him Geir.
You know, Axel, like an Axel Gear.
Exactly, yeah.
Tune in and check out Geir. He's a great guy. He works well with others, you know.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah.
He goes with he has teeth.
Yes.
And he has a sledgehammer buggy. This guy's absolutely flat out crazy. There he goes, up the hill. Not maybe doing the best
there
time.
you go.
We'll see.
There you go. Woo!
That was perfect.
Man, it's so incredible how fast those guys can accelerate. I mean, they just 0 to 60 and nothing flat.
They have the nitros and all that. So, Matt, tell the people back for the Icelanders who's watching, what kind of buggy are you driving?
I drive the High Society buggy. It's a High Society chassis. It's called Hyperactive. It's an LS platform, an LQ4, which is out of like a 2002 Chevy Silverado.
Yeah.
That's the engine. It's a Turbo 400 and an SCS transfer case, which is a transfer case company. It's a hard set gear, so you bolt it in. There's no high and low. There's no two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive. It's just four-wheel drive all the time. We run a Dana 60 front axle and a 14-bolt rear.
Yeah.
RCV axles, a lot like you guys.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. You lost me a little bit earlier there. I don't really know what's front and back.
we run PSC steering again, a lot like you guys, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
We run some.
Ási frændi fekk 350 stig fyrir lengd og einhverja refsingu. Ég á eftir að fá stöður eftir fyrstu þraut. Næstur það Thor Þormar on the Thor buggy. This guy, the KFC buggy, that's the guy who won last year here in Bikini Bottoms.
He won here last year?
Yeah,
okay.
And he's the current Icelandic champion. He took it.
And you guys just had your finals about a month ago?
Yep.
Okay.
And
that's
then we
pretty
just
awesome.
packed up the buggies. There he goes, all the way to the top. Thor Þormar að sjálfsögðu alla leiðin upp. Gaman að þessu.
Those guys get it. Next up is one of your guys. It looks like we got Travis Lovett down there.
Oh, yeah? You're going to drive the buggies?
Yep. He's going to... Yeah.
You're going to do the rock bounces all at the same time? Okay.
Looks like the guy in the blue.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, perfect. I got the pulled pork. Of course. Is that mine? Yeah, thank you. Alright guys, really an honor to be here. We're running the second course for the Icelandic Formula Off-Road guys. They seem to be doing good. The tracks will be more challenging as we go on.
Who's the guy in the blue?
This guy is called Ingo.
Ingo?
Ingo Guðvarðar.
Ingo Guladur?
Guðvarðar.
Gulad. Yeah.
Ingo is a really cool dude.
He's got a very beautiful rig. I was looking at it out there in the
He's
in the
not
pit
tall,
area.
but he makes up for craziness. And this car we call Gutten Reborn because this buggy has been rebuilt like 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. And how wide are your guys' paddle tires?
I don't have that information.
14 or 16 inches? That's crazy. It's so incredible how much dust they fling behind them.
I know, and they dig into these hills like crazy.
There's the KFC buggy.
Upp brekkurnar.
Is that really KFC from the United States that we would think it is?
That is the KFC, chicken KFC, yeah.
There we go. Ivan's out the top. He had a quick run.
Is that like your only fast food from your country? Is that the major fast food chain?
We have a lot of them.
You have all the ones we have in the States?
Yeah, pretty much. Ask him, he knows. He did all the fast food things tonight when he went there.
3.
Okay.
Ivan just went out the top. He had a pretty good time.
Yeah, you got...
Is that the Iceland flag there? I see on top of the buggy.
He did 13.17 and 350 points for length, or going all the way up. Next up, we have Atli Jamil.
Okay.
From Jamil Racing.
Jamil Racing, okay.
Yeah. I recommend you follow these guys on the social media.
Looks like he's getting all lined up there. So far, the course has been pretty smooth. Nothing major happened so far.
Nope.
No major wrecks. Everybody's everybody's had a pretty quick pass overall.
We've had some pretty big crashes up here.
Oh yeah, there was one yesterday. The dark blue. I think it was Ivan. He was coming up, and he was just coming up this little landing. I think just doing some testing, and overshot the flat part and rolled forward. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was last night. It was a pretty good time.
Here he goes. Atli Jamil á Thunderbolt. There he is, Ingo.
There we go.
Atli Jamil að rjúka hér upp brekkurnar í Ameríkurhöfni.
And out the top, there we go.
Já, þú verður að tjekka á því, Ármann, hvar Gísli ringdu bara í hann. Það verður ekkert mál, Atli Jamil rauk upp mjög léttilega. He did that, he made that look easy. These tracks are going to get a little bit more challenging as we go on, yeah. Here we have Gester from the
Dream Team. I seen them last night working on some stuff. They came down and did a little testing.
Four-wheel steer.
Wow.
The only buggy, right? This 4-wheel steer?
Atli Jamil fór á 12.53. 350 stig fyrir lengdina. Ég ekki með refsistíðin alveg á hreinu.
And who's this guy running here?
This guy is Haukur Einarsson. He didn't make it in time, so when the course is ready, you got 60 seconds to get yours to the starting line.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
So he got trapped behind a digger somewhere down, so he goes.
Yep.
And
that's kind of nice.
Yeah,
it's nice.
It's a good
kind of a gentleman's rule there, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. And he's driving the Hekla buggy, and Hekla is, as I've talked about many times, one of the volcanoes in Iceland, one of most active volcanoes in Iceland.
What?
It erupts every 10 years or so.
Really?
Yeah, we have
crazy.
Volcanic eruptions in Iceland every 2 years. So, and he made this buggy a few years back, and he's spared no expense. So it's
hopefully we'll see that buggy erupt up that hill with no time.
Yeah, and he was fiddling with the transmission yesterday, so he got the power where he needs it at the right RPMs. So we're gonna expect some show from him.
Yeah, good. Yeah, the Iceland guys always definitely put on a show. Regardless of what they're doing, they put on a pretty awesome show.
Timothy, watching us here. Og ég vil endilega hvetja ykkur aftur, kæru Íslandingar sem eruð að horfa á Facebook síðu Southern Rock Racing Series, að deila Facebook hlekknum. Ég var búinn að deila hlekknum á YouTube og Haukur eitthvað að vandræðast þarna í brekkunni. Hann virðist ætla að beila á annarri braut, en hann var þá síðastu til að fara. Hann fór aftur fyrir. He went behind the other guys because he
what he said.
Exactly.
Yep.
You're not picking up on this, so Zach, he can translate for you. He knows Icelandic by now.
Yeah.
So what? Was he broke and he just crossed the line to get a point?
He
just backed out.
I don't think it could be that, but he drove up there, so.
He drove up there and then backed out.
Yeah.
And stopped there, so.
Something is not working well for him. Maybe it's the fiddling with the transmission. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. We'll get that checked out.
Fiddling, that means checking.
Yeah, well.
Do Icelandic guys blow a lot of trainers?
Well, you should be here, Zach. You should be here on the mic.
Yeah.
The FCC would be
yes, they're like, yeah, looks like they're getting. Who got lined up next?
So we're gonna have Elias Gudmundsson, Ellie Gudmundsson on the rodeo buggy.
Ellie Gudmundsson, he's getting lined up. Looks like the other buggy had some issues.
You might remember this buggy. It was the Mountain Dew buggy last year.
Yes. The Mountain Dew buggy. He was pretty awesome to watch last year.
Oh yeah, he is, and he has the gearbox that he can shut it off and throw his ass around.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, some kind of.
got a gearbox like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't need any gearbox for that.
Yeah.
My rear end's real slow.
Yeah. It's a 2-speed.
Maybe it's a good thing you're not here on the mic.
It's a 2-speed. It's a 2-speed.
Fast and
Og við erum með Elias Gudmundsson við upphafslið. Ég held alveg örugglega að við séum.
You guys definitely want to go and check us out on the Facebook Live. It's pretty awesome.
The South Rock.
Yep, you can check it out on the Southern Rock Racing Series page and watch all the live action today and tomorrow. There we go. He's taking off.
The rodeo buggy. Elias fer í þrautina.
Making good time.
What is this buggy powered? Is this a LS buggy?
LS buggy. Yeah.
Wow, LS engine and still around 2,000 pounds. That is incredible.
They're running that, and the most of them. Oh, he didn't make it all the way. Rétt í endan þá grefur hann sig niður.
He got all the way to the top and barely didn't make it.
He probably had some business to attend to up there. Yeah.
Had some banking to do. Had some banking, you know.
No, we have the rules. If you stop, I mean, you can back up the length of your car, but you're out. Yeah. And if you roll over, you're out.
Yeah.
No matter if you roll back on your tires?
You're done for that race. Wow. Yeah, there's some of the rules are a little different than the U.S. rules. Team Dream coming by.
Elias fær ekki metinn tíma þar sem hann kláraði ekki.
And like he said, we in the Southern Rock Racing Series, if you roll over and land on your wheels, you're allowed to keep going. In the Formula Off-Road, you have to stop.
Yeah.
And they want to check it, obviously make sure your buggy's okay,
Exactly.
make sure you're good to go still.
There he comes. He's furious. Something not working right. Það ekki eitthvað í gangi, það eitthvað. Já, hann mjög kátur með þetta, Elias.
Yep. He seems a little frustrated, but that's kind of racing. Yeah.
Þá heldum við áfram, förum við í þriðju braut hér í Ameríkurhreppi.
Yeah.
Greiðalega gaman og ég vil endilega hvetja ykkur.
How many guys come over with each team?
I would think it's roughly around 10 guys.
Around 10 guys per team? That's good. I noticed, I've seen a lot of shirts with each buggy. So
yeah,
I
they try to authenticate themselves.
Yep, look
the
really
Q
cool.
buggy, he brought over 28 people.
Wow, 28 people.
And there was only 3 of them that showed up this morning, so they had a good time yesterday.
So they had a good time last night. That's good.
Yeah, well, the buggy's
welcome to America, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Trying to break them in right down here. But let's.
Have they all showed up now, though?
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah,
by lunchtime they're all here. You know, we'll get ready for round 2.
Oh, I thought you started at noon.
Yeah.
Well, at noon it's going to be 5 o'clock for us. So
yeah.
Oh, really?
What's the time difference?
It's
5
about
o'clock somewhere, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's around 7 hours or something. In Iceland,
7 hours. So you guys are 7 hours ahead of us.
So we're noon now,
Okay.
and in Reykjavik we have
4:55. So 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are about 5 hours ahead of us. That's kind of cool. So not a big difference.
Well, not that much.
Yeah. At least it's not like 12, which is like the sleeping at daytime and you're awake at night.
So is your first hill all done?
Yeah, we've done 2 hills. We're just about getting ready.
When you don't flop over a lot, right?
Yeah.
We're just getting ready for track number 3.
Are you guys going to run all new ones tomorrow?
Tracks? Yep, all new tomorrow. We have 6 tracks, different tracks.
So you run 3 tracks today and 3 tracks tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I noticed the markers. Can you tell me which?
So the markers, you want to have, these are gates. I mean, they have
gates,
to maneuver
okay.
through the gates. Yep. And you want to have the red gate or the red stick on your right.
Red stick is on the right.
Yep, and the white one is on the left.
Okay.
So that's how you want to do it.
Okay.
And if you take down a stick, you're going to get a penalty point.
And how many points?
It's different.
Okay.
From if you just touch it,
Yep.
it's going to give you 10 points.
Yep.
If you run over it with underneath, nobody can see it like that, right? If you run over it half car underneath the middle of the car, it's going to give you 20 points, something like that. And if you just barely hook one tire into the gate, it's going to give you 40 penalty points. I think that's around right. And then you're going to get 350 points if you finish a course and you drive away.
Yep.
And if you have some penalties in the end gate, it's going to half off.
Deduct those,
But
so points make a big deal for you guys, much like us.
Exactly.
Points are a very big deal to us. So.
Yeah, and we have 3 judges here running around in the hills.
And what do the judges do? They help just make sure everybody they mark the points and stuff?
Yeah, they check out how far they go, and
that's pretty awesome. It's kind of cool to see your guys' rules, how they differ from ours. Like I said, I know the Southern Rock Racing Series, if you roll over, we can still go as long as you land on your wheels, where you guys have to kind of stop and check, make sure the car's safe. And
you're not supposed. I mean, if the buggy is okay, you're not allowed to go.
Yep.
If you roll over, you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys can back up, but only the distance of one car?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you go further, it's going to be 2 months of a penalty. But one backing up is going to be extremely costly for you on the penalties.
So you definitely want to make sure you're continuously going forward all the time.
Yeah, and you need to calculate. I mean, how many sticks have you hit?
Yep.
Is it worth it going all the way on full speed, maybe taking out another or going out of the course or backing up or something? You need to constantly be thinking about what you're doing.
Yeah, you definitely points do matter. So
Ármann B. Bragason komin hér á live feedið á Facebook síðu Southern Rock Racing Series og hann að segja hér að Snorri Þór Árnason, you know Snorri on the Cryboy buggy.
Yep.
Hann er með Rock Bouncer bíl hérna úti sem hann ætlar að keppa á. Þeir eru að koma í gang, það er búið að vera smá gangtruflanir á bílnum en Snorri er hérna og ég er búin að vera að sjá hann hlaupandi hérna fram hjá búrinu okkar í Galla, þannig að hann er að gera sig kláran í að keppa á Bouncer.
And you have one more course today, correct?
Yeah, we're gonna do. Hold on, I got the schedule right over here. We're gonna do 3 courses now, and then we have 3 courses at 4 p.m.
Oh, so you're doing 6 courses today and 6 courses tomorrow.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That is incredible.
I know.
That is incredible.
I don't know. Hvað tefur, vitum við það?
Trying to see what's going on. It looks like we got a couple buggies down there still. And you guys call them buggies or cars or?
We call them cars.
Cars, okay. Yeah. So there's a couple rock bouncers and a lot of cars down there.
Yeah.
So.
well, buggies, that's okay.
Yeah.
Over here, it's probably going to be called buggy.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to start track number 3. This is Hekla, the Hekla buggy.
The Hekla buggy?
Haukur Viðar Einarsson.
Okay. Yep. He ran earlier, right?
Yep. This is going to be his 3rd run today.
Goodyear buggy?
What?
Does it say Goodyear on the side of it?
Yeah, well, no, it's called the Hekla buggy.
Hekla buggy.
I don't know what label he has on, but
What's Hekla?
Hekla is one of the volcanoes in Iceland.
Oh, okay.
One of the most active ones. Og Haukur Viðar Einarsson
There we go.
í 3. þraut. Við skulum sjá hvernig hún gengur með þetta.
This is going to be the good action. This is where they're going to go up to the greenery.
Og þrautirnar hérna í Ameríku
Driving sideways across the wall, which is crazy.
I mean, they're pretty low, these buggies. So
Yeah, it's
they can do
yeah.
sideways in the
That's
hill.
all.
There he goes.
Whoa, that is incredible.
Wow.
It is absolutely awesome
Just
to see.
hearing that power.
just to see some of the.
Seems like he got his transmission working.
Yeah, I would think so.
That kicked
I would think
in.
so.
You got his points or anything?
Yeah, it definitely hooked up well.
That was like a skateboard.
It was, yeah. It literally looked like a Cuban skateboard up there. It's incredible. Just to see how they come across the track like that is so incredible.
Og Haukur Viðar Einarsson á Heklu. 180 stig fyrir lengd, 180 stig fyrir lengd. And he got 180 points
just now.
Yeah,
okay.
He didn't finish the course, but he didn't snatch any penalty points.
Yeah,
which is good.
Yep, which is good.
Yeah.
So he ended up with 180 points. That's awesome.
Yeah. Next up, we should have Travis Lovett. Is he down there?
I see. He's on the starting line. Looks like they're looking at the Brock bouncer.
Oh yeah, he's there. Yeah, Travis Lovett.
I think he's trying to make sure he knows exactly where to go.
Yeah.
We're not usually used to turning and going around.
No,
stuff.
exactly. These guys, they inspect the tracks.
Yep.
For each event, go walk in through all the tracks, and they have drawings. We've taken pictures and we draw into them.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
And of course, you have to stay within the course, and they have guidelines so that if you go out of those, you're just flagged out.
Ooh, man. So there's flagmen on the hill too that can flag you out?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
And we should be able to watch it if the track is ready. We are supposed to have a green flag and a red flag, and that's how we know the track is ready to start the countdown.
So those, they might be up at the top doing the green flag and red flag. I know I've seen them before now that you mentioned that.
Exactly. Now
so
we
that way
have
it kind of
Travis
keeps
Lovett. What is his buggy named?
Travis Lovett? The Hitman.
Hitman. Yeah.
Phone?
You can take it.
He was.
You can take it.
But
It's okay. Yeah. Just let me know if any weird names. Yeah.
Travis Lovett's up here. It looks like he's
Travis Lovett is going to do.
He's getting ready to kind of do some of
flying
the
start.
Yeah. He put some paddle tires on to run with the Icelandic guys. It looks like he should do pretty well. His first pass, he zoomed up the hill pretty quick.
Did good,
so
yeah.
he looked like an Iceland guy the first pass. But
exactly.
Now once we start turning, that's a whole different ball game. Once we start turning up here, so.
Núna erum við með Travis Lovett á Hitman, eða hvað er það, leigumorðinginn.
There we go, got a green flag.
Og hann kominn af stað í þrautina, vonandi ratar hann kallinn.
Looks like he's doing pretty well, made the turn.
Free. You think you can give Clyde the puppy eyes and give me Wi-Fi? You okay with that?
Looks like getting the loose stuff, start digging down a little bit, so we'll see how if he can back up and kind of bump it. I don't know if he's going to stick to your guys' rules. Maybe they'll let him back up a little farther.
I think he did pretty much the same as Hekla.
Okay.
He only got 170 points, so just a little bit.
Yep, that's good.
Shorter. That's okay.
Still 170 points, not bad for the day.
Next up, we have Christian Finner.
And who's this guy?
This is Christian Finner, the driver, and he's driving the contractor buggy.
Contractor buggy, okay.
In Icelandic, that would be Verktækin.
Verktækin.
Yeah.
Verktækin, he's driving the Vontaken buggy.
Long-talking blogging?
Yeah, long-talking blogging, schnogging, blogging. Buggy. It's a long name, but it works,
It's a good buggy.
Yeah.
And he just competed. This was his first season.
That's good.
Last summer, so
he's a rookie.
And he did
running his
really
rookie
good.
season.
I'm gonna check if I have the information now. Where
he's there we go. Got a green flag. He's up through the first gate. We'll see how he
ended
does.
Up number 8 overall for the
Wow,
Championship.
that is incredible.
Oh yeah.
Rookie season and finished 8th overall in the Iceland Championship. They just had theirs about a month ago, so that was pretty cool. So he's going through a gate, and we're gonna try and see how he does. Looks like he's getting. Oh, they got a rollover. It looks like
rolling over.
So okay, we landed on our wheels. So obviously he's done since their rules. They have to stop. So he'll be done. How many points did he get? We'll keep you posted and see how many points he ended up with. First two drivers were like 175 and 170, so.
I guess he doesn't know the Wi-Fi password off his head. Make sure he gets that back.
Yeah, it looks like he'll.
Verktækin með 160 stig fyrir lengdina.
This is the old Mountain Dew buggy that is now.
Yeah, but the contractor got 160 points.
160 points for the contractor buggy.
Now we're
no
having
penalties.
The rodeo buggy, which used to be the.
This is called the rodeo buggy.
Rodeo buggy.
Rodeo buggy.
Og ég með stöðuna hér eftir.
This is the rodeo buggy. Oh, there he takes off pretty good.
Let's see how he does. He was having some problem with his buggy in the last course.
Yeah.
Stopped just right at the end, and he doesn't seem to be giving it all he got. Það eitthvað bilað hjá Ella á ótemjunni. Hann ekki
að... almost.
Býtum við.
There we go. Woo! Yeah, he made it through the top of that gate.
En flestir hingað til og
oh, here we go. There we go, headed out. He's trying to make it.
Hann fastur hann í einhverju sefi upp í miðri brekku.
He's in that foliage. I don't know how the buggies will do with that.
En þá ég með stöðun eftir fyrstu þraut. Efstur og já, saman í fyrsta sæti Atli Jamil, Ási, Geirivert og Þór Þormar. Og það þá heildarstaða?
Looks like we might be stuck. I'm not sure. Trying to check on there now. Looks like I think he's going to be able to back up.
Þetta bara staðan hérna, ekki?
What's up, Brian Watt? I see you out there. Yeah, it looks like he had a pretty decent time. We'll get you his point total here in a second. Man, that thing screams.
Rodeo buggy.
Do we know how many points he ended up with?
I'm looking at the scoreboard here, but this should be after 2 tracks. Number 1, Geirivert on the sledgehammer. Number 2, we have Ási Frændi on the bomb. Third, we have Atli Jamil on Thunderbolt. And then we have Tor in 4th place.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Looks like we have what's this buggy coming to the starting line now?
Now we have Ási Frændi. This is Ásmundur Ingjaldsson on the bomb.
The bomb? That's the name of the buggy?
Yep, the bomb.
Okay, this buggy's the bomb, so we're pretty excited to be watching it, guys.
I met him at Walmart when we were
yeah.
Well,
This buggy's called
you
the
would
Bomb.
Find
So
Aussie at Walmart.
Yeah.
He loves it there. I mean, when we come over here, we go to Walmart and we buy all the denim overalls.
heck yeah, that's great. Looks like he went through the starting gate, coming through.
They have a good time here.
Making good time.
Aussie is a great driver. Aussie er rosa fít bílstjóri.
He's got is this sparkles on his buggy?
Oh yeah.
It looks like a rhinestone. He's driving around. There's a very sparkly.
He's a disco ball.
A disco ball. Okay, yeah. Oh!
Han langar upp.
There we go. Woo!
The disco bomb.
The disco bomb. That's pretty awesome. I said, it looks like somebody got loose from some glitter, and
here he goes.
There we go. Making pretty good time, so that's
Jamie
pretty awesome.
and Chris joining us for the live feed on Facebook, and I think he rolled over. What is this? Oh yeah, he rolled over. Og Ási virðist hafa velt. Það mikið af veltum í gangi hér í Ameríkureppi.
So obviously the recovery team will get him situated, make sure he's okay, and if he's not able to pull off, make sure to get there.
210 stig fær Ási frændi fyrir þriðju braut, 210 stig og refsistiga laus, þannig að það er mjög gott. Spurning hvað Elias fekk á þenn, ég er ekki með það alveg hérna hjá mér. En allavega vil ég hvetja alla Íslandingana til þess að deila Facebook hlekknum. Þar getið þið spjalla við mig, ég er hérna með síma fyrir frammi og lifandi live feed.
What are some of the great foods you guys like, or drinks you guys, sodas you guys like while you're over here?
Well,
what's something you always got to hit?
Well, steaks.
Steak?
Obviously,
Yeah.
we always go for steaks.
What's your fast food restaurants?
Here?
Yeah.
Well,
I know you have KFC, obviously.
We
at
have
home.
KFC, and we have Pizza Hut, and we have Taco Bell, and we have all these Subways.
Chick-fil-A?
No, we don't have that.
Oh, Chick-fil-A!
Should I check that out?
There's one here in town.
You haven't lived until you
We'll do it tomorrow night. They have,
all right,
their
perfect.
chicken is amazing.
Okay, good.
It's really, really good. They're pretty good. You said Subway over there?
We got Subway, yeah.
Subway's pretty good.
Subway's good.
So you guys, what's
I
like
mean-
a traditional dish in Iceland?
I don't know. I mean, lamb meat.
Lamb, yeah.
Lamb meat, that's big in Iceland. Yeah, we love a lamb.
Yep. Zach said you guys got lots of sheep running around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach met a few sheep when he was back over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he had a good time. Him and
What?
Clyde.
Means no, right, Zach?
Yeah. He wore his shirt yesterday.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely have to get you guys some Chick-fil-A. So you have that.
Yeah.
Steaks are pretty good.
Guðrún Guðnadóttir og Sævar Lárus komin á. Já, Bragi Þórðarsson.
So some of your Iceland people are tuning in to watch us.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
Við viljum endilega hvetja Íslandingana sem eru að horfa á Facebook að deila þessum hlekk, þannig að við getum séð ykkur þegar þeir eru að
That's so cool.
Takk fyrir það, Bragi minn. Það er mikið í þessa útsendingu lagt. Gríðarlega gaman og gott að sjá þetta setup hjá honum Clyde og krökkurum hjá Southern Rock Racing Series.
Looks
There,
like
we have walking here in front of us the driver from the Bomb.
The Bomb. Yep, he did pretty good.
Yeah, he did good.
Yep, did good. He made it almost out the top. He's pretty close.
Næstur í brautina er Geir Evert. Next on the line is Geir Evert on the Sledgehammer buggy.
The Sledgehammer. This is called Sledgehammer. Heck yeah.
And he is he's both technical and crazy driver. So
That's good.
I think,
That's a dangerous combination.
Exactly.
For
I think he's going to go all the way.
for points. That's
Geir Evert að gera sig kláran fyrir þriðju braut. Við helling eftir Þór Þormar þar á eftir. And við erum að bíða til græna flagginu í brautinu. We're just waiting for the green flag. We're going to get the bomb out of the way before we can Guðrún Guðnadóttir, hún spyr hver er staðan og Snorri
watching from Sweden too.
Oh yeah?
What's up, Sweden? Shout out to Sweden.
Of course.
Morgan
We got people
Bystrom.
from all over the world.
I'm gonna yeah.
En já, Snorri fekk lánaðan Rock Bouncer og það er búið að vera eitthvað bras á kveikjunni í þeim bíl en það er verið að vinna í hennu núna og við eigum vona því að við fáum að sjá hann Snorra keppa á eftir. Ég vona að Snorri...
Looks like G7 Media on YouTube is also watching us. Sweden, looks like we got some more countries jumping in there. That's so awesome.
er að byrja okkur að deila G7 Media G7 Media on YouTube.
Yeah. Sweden, glad to have you watching. Yeah, that's cool. If you guys, if you guys are from a different country, make sure you post up what country you're watching from.
Yeah, exactly. We want to see where
we'll definitely give you guys a shout out. That's so cool.
Hey, Sweden. Sverige.
Yeah, that's real cool.
Det är jättebra. Är ekki lagi med hår?
I'm assuming these guys are from Iceland.
Yeah. If
I can't read it, it's probably from Iceland.
He's telling me my hairdo is not up for...
Oh, yeah, you got to make sure the hair looks good.
How's my hair?
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah,
looks good.
I always look good.
Make sure the mohawk's looking on point.
Exactly. And bumpan är I brötene. Vi ætlum að reyna að fjarlægja bumpuna.
Jeremy Piles,
Hell
I see
of a
that.
Norway.
He's a guy from Decatur, Illinois. Give a shout out down there.
Yeah, Jeremy Piles.
Michigan tuned in.
Of course.
Norway, that's pretty cool.
We got people
Wyoming.
from all over the world, and I just want you to share the Facebook link.
Finland, that's
all
pretty
right.
cool.
We're going all
South
the way.
Florida, that's pretty awesome.
Everywhere. Mjög gaman að fylgjast með setupinu hérna hjá þeim í Bandaríkjahreppi. Brekkurnar eru mjög skemmtilegar.
Good day, bouncers and Formula Off-Road on the same day, watching from Italy. That's pretty cool. That's super cool.
South Florida, good.
Washington State, that's pretty awesome.
Fyrir ykkur Íslandingarna sem eru að horfa, brekkurnar eru mjög skemmtilegar. Hitin hérna óbærilegur.
Icelander in Sweden watching.
Sigurður Tómasson, að sjálfsögðu.
Iceland and Norway.
Óli Björns.
Heck yeah, that's so cool.
Óli minn, það væri gaman að hafa þig hérna með okkur. Við erum að bíða eftir því að losa bombuna.
Hello from Iceland.
Arnar Berg.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Tennessee.
Bíða eftir því að losa. We're waiting for get the bomb out of the track to drive again.
Yep.
I mean, we need to clear the course before we can get the drivers going.
Yeah. One of the Iceland guys must have broke something. He
rolled over.
Took a little topple. So
and we have a good turnout here in Hillside, so we're probably going to see a lot more people tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow will be a lot more people. Some of the people had to work today, obviously, being Friday. So make sure to tune in tomorrow. It'll probably be probably 2 rows of easy ups tomorrow. It's definitely a big one. And we're going to take a quick break while we get that, and we'll be right back, okay?
Back with the live feed here from Bikini Bottom. See you then.
Whether it's a quick trip or a slow climb. When you choose RCV Performance Axles, you're guaranteed to finish every time.
All right, we're back.
What's everybody?
Feed
we're getting the bomb.
Bottoms.
The bomb, right?
The bomb is out of the track.
Getting the bomb recovered, obviously.
The timer is getting ready. Gaman að sjá Orra heima á Íslandi. Orri is a good dude.
Yep. James Cantrell, I see you tuning in there.
He drives in the
Timmy Sorensen.
Street legal in Iceland, and he's looking for a wife.
Oh, their wife. There you go. Auction them off, you know.
Auction them off. So
if you need an Iceland husband, tune in. We'll get you set up.
Find yourselves a good Icelandic dude, then you should go and look up Eðvald Orri Guðmundsson. And Guðmundur Einar Halldórsson, gaman að sjá hann. This guy, Guðmundur Einar, he used to do the live feeds from the Icelandic events.
Okay.
Did a really good job.
Nico's on there.
Oh, he's from Finland.
Yeah. So we're already in the darkness. Supposed to be getting nighttime there.
Yeah, Zach Garner, he's always lovely.
Yeah. Yeah,
Zach Garner is always lovely.
Yep.
He's commenting a little bit here.
Yep. Shout out to James. He's one of the Ultra 4 drivers.
Here comes Bree, lifesaver.
Yep. She's greeting us some water. Thank you so much, Bree.
Thank you.
The talented and lovely Bree.
And we're getting a track all figured out. So we're still on track 3, and once we've done that, we're gonna pause with the Icelandic off-road and do some bouncing.
Yep. We have some more bouncers coming up. We're almost done with the Iceland guys. Then we'll have a real quick intermission. Then we'll start the bouncers again, and then we'll do the Iceland guys again. So you definitely want to make sure you tune in for that. I see you, Forrest Kirkland. He's a bouncer. He's a bouncer driver.
Perfect. Missouri checking in.
Steve Robinson. Another shout out to him. He's a bouncer driver. He was driving earlier today, giving the old Hornet buggy some heck. So pretty awesome.
We're having a lot of fun over here.
Yeah,
Love
it's a good
being over
time.
here.
Yeah, it's a good time. We're glad to you guys come on over here and pack up all your rigs and pack them in shipping containers. That's pretty awesome. So
I think pretty tight after the last event.
Yeah, I bet. They have to pack all their spare parts in the trailer as well, so it's pretty crazy.
Það verður bara að koma gröfinni í burtu.
I think they've almost got the bomb buggy out of the way. Looks like they're going to hook it up with a JLG and take it out of the way. They used the excavator this afternoon to move it out of the way, so hopefully it should be good. No, Jeremy. We messed up a motor, so we're out for the weekend. So we were trying to be conservative on the second part of the course. The first jump we landed, we were pretty full throttle into. Came around. Obviously, we were trying to be a little bit aggressive, but not too aggressive on the second course, and we rolled over and messed up a motor. So
we're having a little bit of problem with the internet connection with the phones, but Zach seems to have more than enough of internet. I think we should reduce his access to the internet at this point.
Yeah, Casey will be finishing the. We have a couple guys left to go on the formula.
Brian Maddox, my man Brian Maddox checking in.
And then we'll be back to. There we go.
Okay, we have Kate Everett in the track on the Sledgehammer.
He looks like he's doing well.
He did good, and he's gonna.
The Sledgehammer buggy did good on his last run, so he should be pretty dialed in.
We have a lot in store coming up on the third track. The last one we do before we go and do some rock bouncers.
There we go. Woo!
Kate Everett að taka vel að í brekkunum.
He is getting it. Oh! Almost.
Sjáu þið strákin.
There we go. Woo! Out the top. Yeah. That is awesome. He stayed in it, bounced back and forth a little bit, and came out the top. Man, that was a good run. Definitely good.
You have a lot of different materials. I mean, you have good grip and then no grip.
Yes. Yeah, and you never know which one's going to pop up.
Exactly.
So, yeah, definitely good. The Sledgehammer did really well. We'll find out how many points he had here in a minute.
I'm getting the points here.
Vancouver Island, Canada. Big shout out to him.
So the Sledgehammer had 350 points for going all the way, and then he snatched up some 20 penalty points, which is...
Yeah, the KFC buggy.
That's a good run, though.
KFC buggy did pretty well. He won the Iceland Championship earlier this month.
Yeah, and he did, and he also won this event last year.
Won this event last year.
Yeah.
Wow. So
he
definitely does well.
Current USA champion for Icelandic Formula Off-Road.
That is awesome. So the last buggy finished well. So he's
Brian Maddox. I would love to have something else. You know it.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, good job, buddy. That Sledgehammer buggy's working today. KFC buggy's out the gate. Looks like he's coming across. He did pretty well, obviously.
Við erum að reyna að vera international. Við erum að reyna að tala bæði íslensku og ensku. We're trying to do commentation on both Icelandic and English.
Yeah.
And that's a little bit complicated for maybe somebody.
It is.
Yeah. So, man, you're not going with Icelandic a lot, so...
Yeah. We're not... I don't speak Icelandic. I do English okay most days, so... There he goes. He's getting on it. He's trying to go straight out the top. Oh, he spun a little bit sideways. He tipped over. Oh, man. He had an excellent run going.
He had
an excellent run going. He was pretty close to the top, and he was trying to get out the top and just kind of bucked it sideways a little bit.
It's a matter of centimeters of if you get grip or not.
Yeah. And looks like he was not able to shoot out the top, but still got a lot of points for that run. So that's good. Able to lock in some points. Definitely a clean run up until he rolled over.
I'm getting the points. I think he did 230 points.
230 points. Wow.
And
That puts him in a second for this hill, I think.
Yeah, with 20 penalty points.
With 20 penalty points?
I don't know. I'm gonna start blocking somebody.
Yeah. Zach Garner's on here, obviously being ornery.
And he's out of the car, and he's okay. Thor Thormar is a
glad
crazy
he's safe.
driver. So he's a fisherman from the north of Iceland. So he's going to be pretty tough.
Yeah, pretty tough guy.
Yeah.
Is it pretty cold where you guys are at most of the time, or pretty warm?
Well, it was snowing yesterday.
Snowing yesterday.
It was snowing yesterday, and we need to clear up some mountain roads. I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 degrees Celsius.
4 or 5 Celsius.
Yeah.
Okay, Celsius. Okay.
Celsius.
I thought, man,
I don't know what that is.
That must be one tough fisherman. He's out there fishing in 4-degree weather. Wow. I forgot you guys are all in the metric system there. Oh,
whoa, we lost that. We got a little bit of gust of wind, which is really good.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
North Carolina, hopefully next year. Yeah, Brian Maddox. I see you. Yeah, it's a good time. You can tune in, obviously, on Facebook all day today, all day tomorrow.
You can see Thormar there.
Yeah, watch the Formula Off-Road guys. Watch Rock Bouncers. I think tonight, I have to go back and look. I think tonight they're also having the Bounty Series. They're wrapping that up, so it should be a really good. I mean, you have literally from
this is the finale for everything.
Yes, this is all the finals for everything for us. So.
Orri, ég á eftir að fá stöðuna. Ég fæ hana og mun tilkynna hana koma hérna inn í útsettingu bara hjá Bree og Dave á eftir. I'm gonna have the results for the first 3 courses.
Yeah, hopefully we can get those to you guys pretty quick and get it checked out. Looks like the excavator's making his way up there to get him flipped over.
Yeah, and we should have Matt Schumer.
Schuessler? Matt Schuessler?
Matt Schumer. No, yeah. What?
You talking about he's an American bouncer? I don't know. Matt Schuessler? Okay. I seen there was fluid coming from the front, but okay. Yep. He it looked like he broke something this morning. It turns out he broke a hydraulic hose.
Okay.
When he was coming up to the rock ledge, he got sideways and.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yep.
Yeah,
He broke a hydraulic hose, so he's gonna get one made. He'll be back tomorrow, obviously.
He was spraying something all over at least.
Yeah.
All right. We have Bob on the excavator going up the hill.
Yep. Bob is the guy who owns the park here. He's a great guy. He's out here all weekend trying to help get us going again and get the guys that are broken off the track to help get things fixed.
Let us know that. I mean, the park is up for sales, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. I did see something about on the interwebs about that. So I believe so. We'll have the Bounty Hill. Let me look real quick.
Geir Bragi Þórðarsson með alla stöður á hreinu. Geir leiti fyrir þessa braut og náði 330 stigum. Þannig að hann bara að byggja upp gott forskot, segir Bragi Þórðarsson. Þið getur fylgst með þessu öllu saman inn á Facebook-hlekknum. Ég vil endilega hvetja ykkur til þess að deila Facebook-hlekknum frekar heldur en YouTube-hlekknum, eða þannig að svo sem skiptir ekki allir máli hvar þið horfið, en ef þið viljið senda kveðju.
Casey Thompson, yes, we will have the UTV Bounty. We'll do the Southern Rock Racing Series. We're currently working on the Formula Off-Road. So after the Formula Off-Road, we'll take a quick intermission, and then we'll go back to the Southern Rock Racing Series Bouncers.
It's going to be at 2 o'clock.
Okay, and then we'll do we'll go back to the Formula Off-Road again, and then after that, to cap off the evening, will be UTV Bounty Series. So, and that'll be their 3rd and 4th course, because yesterday they did course 1 and course 2. So,
are we still working on Thor?
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to get up to him. So, takes a little bit on the steeper hills. It takes a minute to get
Thor,
done.
He's been telling everybody that he's going to win this event again.
Ooh,
and
he's making some calls, huh?
Yeah, he came over here to get all these trophies that you offered over here, so he's feeling a little bit confident.
Yeah, he was definitely giving it all she had up at the top of the hill.
Yeah, and these guys, they are all pretty confident, and you can see how frustrated they get when things don't go their own way, but you probably know all about that.
Trust me, we understand that's how racing goes.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. I wouldn't want to be that steering wheel in some cases.
Yeah, some days you want to you want to flip the buggy over some days. It's so irritating, you know. And usually it's not even the big stuff you worry about. It's the small little stuff that that really, you know, turn too much, or a little bracket that breaks, or a clip, or a sensor, you know. That stuff makes you the maddest because it's so simple, yet it's something that you can't really fix, you know. No, we broke a MAF sensor earlier this year, or a cam sensor, and it's kind of frustrating when something that simple goes wrong.
Exactly.
You know, the whole, thousands of dollars worth of equipment is stopped by a $30 sensor. So,
but you don't really run a big crew. I mean, if something breaks, you don't go and you don't do minor.
Yeah, usually we'll try to do anything we can try to repair here. We will. Obviously, being at Nationals, kind of like you guys.
Yeah.
We try to bring spare parts, and we'll try to have as much stuff done that we can repair on site as possible.
Yeah.
But you can't bring an entire spare buggy. So obviously, some stuff you can't account for. So we try to bring as many parts, and usually somebody in the pit has something you can work with. And the nice part is the Southern Arc Racing Series is a lot like the Iceland teams. We're very willing to help each other out. That's one thing I saw last year that just blew my mind. One guy would pull in with a broken part, and every team would run into that booth to help him. Didn't matter. You'd see 8 different color shirts in there, all trying to get the rig back together. And then he would leave, and another guy would pull in, and they all run to that booth, you know, and try to get that guy going again.
Exactly.
So
I mean, that's how we do it.
That's so honoring to see that, you know, guys helping each other out, you know.
We're all in this together, and you probably remember the crash we had here the first year.
Yep.
When the insane buggy blew his rear suspension off, and they rebuilt that buggy
like
that
the
night.
entire buggy. Yeah.
Jody Ford is watching, just checked in, and Papa Poe.
Yeah.
We're working on getting.
What's up, Jody? Thanks for tuning in. Right now we're doing a recovery. We got the Bob, the park owner's up there in an excavator, getting ready to flip over the KFC buggy.
It's on top, I think. Yeah. I don't think they flipped it over yet.
No, it's sitting upside down. They're still working to get it.
Stórtormar á hvolfi í miðri brekku. Við eigum eftir að keyra nokkra bíla áður en við tökum hlé og færum okkur yfir í rock bouncerna. Take a little bit of intermission.
Yep. Yeah, I say it's going to be a pretty good time. So, obviously, Dave and Bree will be back doing the Southern Rock Racing Series. So,
we're going to be live here.
That'll be good. They can keep you informed on all the buggies. So, Raymond Hunt, I'm going to be headed there in about 30 minutes. That's good. Come on down.
You're going to have a lot of fun.
Tomorrow will be awesome. If you guys have seen the course at all, the big concrete wall that they hit last year, they'll be hitting that tomorrow. So you'll definitely want to tune in to see that action.
And I think on Sunday...
And you guys said you guys have some crazy courses for tomorrow as well.
Oh, yeah. We're going to go all in tomorrow. I mean, these guys, this is the last event of the season for them. So they don't need to worry about competing in the next week or month.
That's awesome.
So they have the whole winter to fix their buggies. So they're going to go... Hell is going to break loose here tomorrow, and especially, I mean, for the skimming tomorrow night.
Yeah, definitely. That's pretty cool to tune into.
It's going to be a big show.
The skimming is pretty awesome. You definitely want to make sure to tune into that. You can watch them skim the water, which is you're like defying physics at that point.
Yeah,
you know?
Like the buggy that is upside down now did the fireworks last year.
Yeah,
I think people are going to, or the drivers are going to try and top that.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible to watch them. Yeah. We were all kind of drawing straws up there last night to see who was going to try to skim their buggy. So usually there's a couple guys that get out there and give it heck.
I really think we should try to find you some pedal tires.
Hey, I'm just saying, you know, it should be a good time. I said, we were all laughing. We said we should, you know, let them drive our buggy so we can drive their buggy. You know, go and do some skimming. So, but yeah, it's definitely a good time. You guys don't want to miss the skimming. It's like I said, they do it at night, so they turn lights on, and it's pretty exciting to watch. So.
Staðan í brekkunum er þannig að við erum að verið að sækja Þór á gröfinni, gæinn sem á þennan garð.
Thanks, Kevin, for tuning in. We're in Bikini Bottoms Off-Road Park in Dyersburg, Tennessee. Obviously, there's tons of action going on here. There's also a huge park you can tool around with. We have side-by-side racing. We have Formula Off-Road, rock bouncing. So it's definitely a packed weekend. So. It's definitely something you guys want to check out. So, Zach, yes, we can ignore you, Zach. He's off to our left being ornery. So, but
Zach, your fingers are working kind of fast over there.
Yeah.
You're in practice. I can see
So-
that.
Hey now. 410.
And we're gonna be up and running once we
What?
get the Thor,
You need
the
my
KFC buggy out of the way. We're gonna
Okay.
start.
Can you go help him?
Keep on going.
You go supervise him?
No,
He knows up.
I trust him. Yeah, okay. Hey,
We got all the Icelandic buggies lined up, just waiting to get Thor, the KFC buggy, out of the way. Thor Thormar driving the Thor buggy.
is that for yours?
He bought the
Okay.
car from
Yeah.
Snorri Thor, which was called the choir boy, who did the first. He won the first USA event here,
I would have.
2016, and then Thor Thormar bought the buggy from him, and he won last year. And I think
I
he's
know you would
gonna.
have.
He's probably gonna want to win again. Well, you race to win.
Yeah, we definitely want to race to win. Obviously, you'll see a lot of buggies out here definitely committed this weekend. Obviously, the Formula Off Guide goes, as well as the Southern Rock Racing Series, the Bounty Series as well. They will be fully committed. As you can tell from some of the courses already, and some of the guys were going a little bit easier today than they normally would at the finals.
Well, yeah.
because they want to try to run tomorrow. Tomorrow it is a no holds bars match. It
We're
will
gonna
be
go all in
it will be
tomorrow.
crazy. You will definitely see some action. And obviously, if you're going to
I mean,
tune
they're
in tomorrow,
trying to get to know the hills a
Yeah.
little bit, the
Yep.
materials. This is absolutely different materials than we are used to back home.
yeah, and obviously you guys are, you guys run a little bit different,
Yeah.
So like usually it's a little softer, kind of different material. So the
Yeah,
sledgehammer
that's on the
driving by,
sledgehammer.
headed back to the pit. So it's a pretty good time. So it looks like they got the KFC buggy flip back over. So
I would think that Thor would be just start it up and drive away. Let's see how that goes, but he seemed to be.
what's up,
Kinda
Ricky
right.
Miller? Shout out.
Tell me where you're from. That would be lovely to see on the Facebook Live feed.
Yep. As
a
soon
lot
as
of
they're
people
done with the
watching.
formula, they're going to go back to rock bouncing, and then they'll have one more round of formula, and then they'll have the bounty, the UTV bounty series tonight after that. So, and it's usually about a 2-hour window for each, but obviously things as people break, it takes longer or shorter. So we try to allot about 2 hours, I believe, for each class. So.
If you want to follow these Icelandic teams on the social media, I have. Do y'all use Snapchat a lot over here?
Yep, we do Snapchat a lot. Yep, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, Twitter, all
Yep,
that.
Twitter,
Okay,
yep,
so if you want to follow Atli Jamil on the Jamil Racing on the Thunderbolt buggy, you just go Jamil Racing, Jamil Racing, and that is Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. If you want to go and follow the Bomban on the social media, it's all the same. It's Bomban Racing, BOMBA Racing. No, sorry, BOMBAN Racing. Bomban. And that goes for Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram for Team Dream. And they're really active on the social media,
Yeah.
especially on Instagram. It's really fun to watch those guys. Seems like the KFC buggy, the Thor, is up and running. But if you want to follow the Dream on Snapchat, it's Team Draumarinn, DRAUMURINN. Or you can just go into the pits and meet the drivers if you're here, but they are always welcoming and they always have something to give away, like posters and glasses and T-shirts and
my nephew came
underwear,
last year
whatever.
and let 3 or 4 posters on with 3 or 4 very cool posters.
Yeah, they Team Draumarinn, DRAUMURINN on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The Sledgehammer, if you want to follow them on social media, Snapchat and Facebook, that's going to be Sleggan Racing, SLEGGJAN Racing. Ragnar Árnason, hressur í góðum feeling. Big love from Norwegians on the holiday in Croatia.
Wow, that is incredible. Tuning in from Croatia.
Yep. Sleggan Racing, and then the Cube. If you want to follow Team Cube on Snapchat, it's going to be Team Kubur,
KFC buggy.
K-U-B-B-U-R, and on Facebook it's just Kubur, K-U-B-B-U-R, which is the Icelandic word for a cube.
William Martin watching from Northern Ireland. Heck
All
yeah.
right, good to see
Little
you, buddy.
Irish turning in there.
For Otemian or the rodeo buggy, you need to go to Snapchat and write down Otemian, O-T-E-M-J-A-N. And if you want to follow them on Facebook, it's 870 Racing Team. Team Thor has on Snapchat Team Thor 007, and Snapchat for Gutten Reborn is born is just Gutten, G-U-T-T-I-N-N.
Steve Robinson, Dyersburg, Kentucky.
Then we're gonna have Team 16 for the Hackla buggy. If you go to Snapchat, it's Team.16, the numbers 16, and for Facebook it's FO Iceland Team 16. And then you want to follow. It's gonna be a challenging here. Team Vertagen, Team Vertagen. Can you spell that? V-E-R-K-T-A-K-I-N-N. I don't know how much
I'm not sure. Yeah.
And this is probably not gonna help you at all. But
Yeah. I think there was like a KVI in there somewhere, you know.
If you want to see all the news and follow all what's going on the Icelandic Formula, you can go to a webpage that is called
Larry from Ohio.
IcelandicFormulaOffroad.com. IcelandicFormulaOffroad.com. There you have all the news, all information about all the drivers. Everything you need is going to be on there. IcelandicFormulaOffroad.com.
Southern Ohio, we love you from KFC. Heard you need some
Yeah,
biscuits. Heck
KFC.
yeah, we had like a whole discussion about biscuits when Clyde got back.
I mean, biscuits are cookies, right? No, they're not, Seth.
Yes.
I know that now.
Yes.
But we have the double-decker in Iceland, finally. Well,
Yeah.
we're a little bit
Yeah.
slow on that. We're a little bit slow on the fast food.
Yeah, it's a pretty good time.
And I really think it's only a
Watching
limited offer.
watching from work in Texas, shout out.
This must be Finland. Tukka Vesa. Sounds a lot like Finnish. All right, we got Gutten Reborn. Ingo Guðvarðar on the Gutten Reborn. Ingo.
And what buggy is this?
This is Gutten Reborn.
Gutten Reborn.
Yeah, that's the one that has been rebuilt a few times. I mean, these guys are running, I don't know, maybe 800 horsepower. And
Wow.
then somewhere between 500 and 800 more with nitrous gas.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, nitrous, you'll see a lot of buggies here run nitrous.
Yeah.
Just because it's a fairly inexpensive additive to really increase some power.
Ingo og Guttanum að koma sér fyrir á upphafslínu fyrir þriðju brautir í Bandaríkjunum. Þá eigum við Atla Jamil Gest og Magga eftir. Þannig við eigum í
Hey
rauninni bara
Rodney,
fjóra-
watching from North Texas. 800 to 1200 is what most of the buggies are running, roughly.
Well, we have up to 1600.
Wow, 1600 horsepower.
Yeah, with only 2,500 pounds.
That's crazy. And some of the buggies weigh as little as 1800.
Yeah,
Man.
the Q buggy is probably the lightest one, and he's going with 2.4 Honda Accord motor.
Yeah,
and he
I
has
actually
the
got to
sideways.
talk to them last night. That was pretty cool.
They're excellent. I mean, they brought over 28 people for the service crew.
That's crazy.
All right, we have Gutten Reborn.
Looks like he's doing okay, trying to come across. Go easy, pick his line.
These tracks don't have the time like the second track, so they can take their time.
There we go, going through, trying to get that gate. There we go.
All right.
Looks like
He
he's
did-
doing. There we
he
go.
Took down one red stick over there.
There we go. Kind of shooting up.
800
trying
to
to,
1200 with nitros. All right.
There we go. There we go. Out the
goes,
top.
all the way.
There we go.
Look at
There
him
we go.
And I see people rooting for Ingo Hlöðver Magnusson. No, Hlöðver Magnus Baldursson.
800 to 1200 with nitro. Yeah.
That sounds about right. There
Alan
we
from
have
Alabama.
on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
We have Thor Thormar on the KFC buggy.
That's the KMC driver.
These guys went to the farmer's dealership and they picked up a few of those bikes.
Yeah, they're handy for pit bikes to run around
All
on.
right, Ingo did 350
Hey,
points.
Alan, Bobby Tanner is here. He had some issues, but he's getting the buggy back together, so he'll be racing again.
250 stig fyrir lengd og 40 stig refsingu. He did 40 penalty points. Next up, Atli Jamil on Thunderbolt buggy. Next to Atli Jamil on Thunderbolt.
How many points did the last buggy have?
350.
350, okay.
With 40 penalty points.
Okay. So he's doing pretty well.
Yeah, he's doing good.
There's a shot from the top. That's pretty awesome.
This is a pretty nice setup with Clyde and all the guys that.
Yeah, Clyde does
Series.
a great job at trying to promote and obviously trying to give good footage and multiple cameras so that way everybody back home can kind of watch the action. So
there he goes, Atli Jamil on Thunderbolt going for track number 3. Sjáum hvað gerist. Atli væntanlega á leiðinni upp ef ég þekki mannin rétt. Og ég veit ekki hvort hann með Snapchat glerugun á sér.
Going easy, picking his line, making sure he's marked out, making sure he's going to the gates.
Don't do anything hasty now.
Yep.
We're going to save that for tomorrow.
There we go, getting on it. There we go. Got through a gate, looks like.
I think he got through there, okay?
Yep. He's getting on it now.
Look at it.
There we go. And out the top. Ooh, good job. Good job.
That was pretty.
That was definitely an amazing run.
Tense, the standing on the edge.
Yeah. Yeah.
350 stig fyrir lengdina, 350 stig fyrir lengdina og 20 refsistig. So he did 350 points.
Yep.
Wheelhouse
That's good.
with 20 penalty points.
Okay.
Now we have Team Dream, Team Draumurinn.
Team Dream, yep.
His name is Gestur Ingolfsson, and this buggy has around 850 horsepower, I think, normally.
Wow.
And they just upgraded the nitros to another 800 horsepower. So he's running somewhere around 1600 horsepower, and they just installed.
He's taking off. It looks like he's coming up.
He just installed the rear steering.
Okay, rear steer.
So
okay.
he's figuring that out as long as on the way, and he wanted to use this opportunity to get to know the rear steering.
Yeah. Great way to kind of come in and break it in.
Exactly.
He get some good feel
for the next season back home.
Like Tim Cameron says, there's no time like seat time, like race time. So. There we go.
Gestur á leiðinu upp.
Man, you can hear that car work.
Oh yeah.
His motor, you can definitely hear echoing through the haulers down here.
Powerful motor.
Yeah, it's definitely working.
Next up, and the last driver for our third track is Magnus Sigurðsson on the Cube buggy. This is the one that has the 2.4 Honda motor in it.
Okay. Yeah,
if he goes all in, you're gonna hear the turbo.
Yeah.
Choo, 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 choo. Watch out now.
Definitely. Bobby Tanner on paddles. We'll see. Bobby, that would probably be Sunday if he gets on paddles. So.
On Sunday, exactly. We're gonna play around on Sunday maybe.
So Sunday, if you see Bobby Tanner is going to be on paddle tires, it'll be on Sunday.
Guys are gonna be on
after he's done racing on tomorrow. He might put some paddle tires on. He did last year, just kind of for fun. A couple of the guys, the Southern Rock Racing Series, put paddles on. So.
All right, Gestur did 350 points.
Okay.
So he finished the course.
80
but
penalty points.
80 penalty points. So that's a lot. Yeah, and I'm gonna have the score after 3 tracks, and I'm just gonna come in with Bree and Dave.
Okay. Yep. Good. We'll give you the final scores after they get all tallied back in the back. So
this is gonna be the last buggy for now on third tracks. Then we're gonna do. What do you need?
We're gonna borrow some stuff from you.
Yep.
This computer.
You want the computer? Okay. No
Go
problem.
Cube.
I mean, this is your seat, Dave, in a minute.
There's the Cube. He's definitely going off.
Let's listen to the Cube roaring through the hills. Einar Þór Valdimarsson sendir Kubbi góðar kveðjur og Birkir Hermansson líka.
Taking his time, picking the line.
Gaman að sjá að útsendingin að virka vel og það heyrist vel það sem við erum að segja hér í útsendingunni. And we got Bree Molitor.
You can hear it winding up, that's for sure.
Good. Listen to the Cube.
Yeah. Whoa!
Where's he go?
Oh my goodness! Wow!
Look at that!
He landed on his side on the peak of the hill. That is incredible. That is crazy.
Let's see what the judges have to say. Is he through?
Yeah, that is incredible. That is incredible.
Wow.
That is crazy.
They're gonna give him 300 points for.
Yep.
So 300 points if you go this far, if you go all the way, but 50 points extra if you drive away. There he is, out of the car.
Wow, that is incredible. So they're going to give him 300?
Yeah, we're talking about... What? Yeah. No, well, he's going to get 300 points. But he needed the extra 50.
Yeah. Hey, it's Bob Williams.
Mér heyrðist dómarinn að fara að gefa honum 300
That is incredible. They get a car up there and get stuck right on the peak. That is incredible. He was definitely getting into it. And I believe that was the last Formula car. Okay. So the Formula cars...
300 stig fyrir lengd og 40 refsastig, so they're going to give him 300 points and 40 penalty points for that.
Okay.
Which is a good run. I mean,
that's a good run. That's a lot of points.
It's a beautiful ending.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what...
At least he didn't tumble down the hill.
Exactly.
That's
what are they going to do now? I mean... Sorry? All right, so we're going to go over to the bouncers. Are we going to go off, Clyde, or what are we going to do?
That is crazy.
Já, við munum sem sagt taka okkur pásu núna frá torfærinu, íslensk torfærinu. Þeir ætla að keyra eftir klukkutíma. Are we gonna go out, Clyde, or what are we gonna do? This was our last buggy. Birgir Hermannsson, Maggi bestur. Hann laði það. Spurning hvað þeir gera við
that is incredible.
Það mjög gaman að sjá hvað margir Íslendingar eru spenntir fyrir beinu útsendingunni.
Robert Jones, they did count that as a finish. They gave him 300 points, but you would get a 350 if he was able to drive off after he finished.
Exactly.
So they did give him the full
50.
They gave him an extra full 300, which would be for completing the course.
And they give him the 40 penalty points for the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they gave him the full 300 points for completing the course, but not the extra 50 for driving away. And he did receive 40 penalty points for his ending. So,
yeah.
But that's a pretty.
We give.
That's a pretty epic ending. If you're gonna have an ending, that's about the best way to go.
And we give. I mean, obviously, we're gonna give prizes for best in show.
Oh, that's definitely.
I don't know if that counts because if you roll over, you turn over, you don't get best in show.
Ooh.
The rules are tough back home.
Best in show is for someone who doesn't roll over.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But if you do some crazy stunts, and
that technically he didn't roll over. He just,
I know.
He just kind of tipped over.
I wouldn't know how to judge that.
That may be considered a tip over, not a roll over.
En við ætlum núna að keyra bánsarna klukkan 2. Klukkan 4 komum við svo aftur með íslensku torfærina. Klukkan 4 klukkan orðin heima.
I think they're going to try to winch it up before they flip it back over.
5-6 núna heima á Íslandi.
It looks like it's doing. Yeah, it was definitely pretty awesome.
Þeir eru að ná Magga í burtu. Þeir eru með henni í spotta. Það er mikið af fólki hér í Bikini Bottom, svo við eigum vona á töluvert fleirum bæði frá Íslandi. Það er ennþá fólk að streyma hér að Dyersburg, Tennessee, og einnig bara verður mikið hér af gestum hvaðan af að Bandaríkjunum. Fólk er að koma út allt.
There we go. Got the cube back on its wheels.
Kuppurinn kominn á lappirnar.
Trying to see if they can't get him back down. I don't know if they'll let him drive around the top or just let him come down the hill. Travis Levitt's driving by in the Hitman buggy. He put some paddle tires on and made a couple passes, so went and played with the Formula guys. And that was pretty cool.
Og ég mun koma inn í útsendinguna á eftir hjá bouncernum og fara yfir stöðuna. Ég mun líka dreifa því bara á vantarlega liðin, reyna að koma því til ykkar.
And here in a minute, we'll take a quick break here in a minute, and and then we'll get set up. Dave and Bree will come in and get set up for the rock bouncers.
Yeah. We're off.
Yep. So we're getting the cue
As you
from
know,
Clyde.
yeah.
So
And we're going to be back with Icelandic Formula Off-Road at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
So everything is awesome.
Yep,
as they
it's
say
good.
here.
Yep. Definitely very awesome.
Yep.
It's wicked awesome.
It's a little bit warm.
Yeah, it's a little sticky, but
sticky,
not
but we
bad.
like that.
So definitely tune in here in a little bit. Dave and Bree are going to kick off the show for the Southern Rock Racing Series for the Rock Bouncers. So definitely make sure you tune back in. There's I think most of them are still trying to get them back together, but it looks like they're doing pretty good.
Og við komum aftur inn í útsettingu hér klukkan 4 með íslensku torfarna. Takk í bili.